do, do. Just getting things set up. Ba-ding.
Channel switched.
This is what you got. Everybody else
Let's
is,
do this. That's right.
That's alright. I'm just opening up my Netscape Navigator. I'm going to pull up the notes we took last night.
Just don't log out.
Netscape. Why don't you use Opera instead?
Should you log on with AOL to do that?
I wish I could afford that. I ran out of my 500 discs of 20 free hours a while ago.
Just borrow your neighbors.
Oh man, I should have.
No, fuck you, Blizzard. Let me in. Me?
Didn't you learn from pre-patch
Yeah.
or post-patch? Really?
I'm gonna try a rule of never pull out.
Patch where there's a raid release.
There wasn't a patch though. They just flipped a switch.
Well, every time there's a raid release.
You played this game long enough.
You should know by now.
All right.
Start turning off some add-ons.
Yeah, I'm turning on extra add-ons. Got to make sure my mage has healbot enabled.
Good news, Tier.
Good news, everybody.
You get to heal with me until Pod and Prog can roll again.
Well, that's pretty cool because I don't have a healing gear.
Oh,
That's really cool. You're the last one of the raid, so you win.
you're
User
still
joined your
gonna
channel.
out-heal Pod at this point.
No,
Alright,
my
somebody-
car.
Somebody needs to go healing.
I think Penny could probably do it.
You and me, Penny. We got this.
Well, what? Where's the other people?
Can't log
Oh,
in.
logging
I can't
in.
log in.
What do you mean they
typing the
can't log in?
I mean, I can't fucking log
Wait.
in.
Isn't
Because
Isn't
Blizzard's
Mel
a small
healer,
indie
too?
company.
or is this a different Mel that I don't know about?
What? That's Melly Mel.
This is Fel Mel.
Well, then Mel and I'll heal. We got this covered. It'll be great.
Psh, yeah,
Okay.
Got a few minutes. It'll be alright.
you got this covered.
I like
She's
the option.
she's gonna heal you into the ground.
Why is it that we're all here just fine, and like as soon as it's raid time, it's a fucking problem?
Because it's raid time. Because
It was
it's
working just fine like
West
an hour
Coast server
ago.
and it's 5 o'clock, so rush hour is starting and everyone's getting home.
Because the 18
Fucking
just
A.
left Blizzard hit queue. They all went home.
It's
Prog,
the old god corruption.
it's the blood of Gahoon. Prog, what's your favorite color?
I don't know. I think you just take a screenshot of who's here for the raid.
Yeah, who made it here in time? Can I mount in here? I can't. I gotta go out and redo my transmog because it looks like shit.
No.
Oh yeah,
I
important
haven't
stuff.
transmogged my offset. Are you kidding me? I wasn't gonna use it.
Oh, here. Take this.
This was all getting disenchanted tomorrow.
We're currently investigating an issue affecting our whatever servers.
Authentication.
Yep, that word.
You know what it is? it's raid time, so all those mythic raiders are DDoSing their buddies so they can get into raid.
Yep, that's what I mean,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
What's this?
I can't sell it. Take it.
Oh, thank you.
All right, help me summon.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Wow!
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Eh.
Did you expect anything different?
Yes.
A
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
oh yeah, I like it now.
Oh, nice.
Don't tell everybody.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
You made it.
Yeah, sorry.
Hello.
If you can log in, you made it.
Yeah, if you can log in.
You
Yeah.
made it to the login screen.
Welcome to the login.
It's time to,
I'm gonna go grab my fan.
it's time to
User
fight the
joined
mythic
your
login
channel.
screen, boss.
Motherfucking login screen.
It's okay. Al and I are gonna heal. We got this.
You gonna heal the login screen?
Kicking ass today.
That's right.
Yeah, it's already wiped half the raid.
Yeah. Well, to help you out,
I knew this was gonna happen.
I'll heal my pet, so you don't have to.
Oh, there you go.
Make it easier.
User joined your
Life
channel.
link or whatever. Life flight. Life alert.
You know, why does this have to happen now? I was able to log in fine earlier today.
It does it every time, guys.
It's ever nope.
No worries, I got it covered.
Yep, Jay is taking down attendance right now.
Well,
Right now.
Minus DKP.
Well, it's not like we just released the raid. They released the raid like, what, 6 hours ago, 8 hours ago?
Yeah, that's
Longer
still
than
them. Yeah, but that's because they don't know how to release anything.
Yeah, Mythic Cahoon just got beat like an hour ago. Like it's done.
So I take it I'm not the only one that's not able to log on.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's just you, Totem. No one else is having problems at all.
Only you.
Oh, Prague. Did you get those things?
Yeah, but I didn't put them in the bank yet. They're in my bag. They're in my
Oh.
inventory.
I can make them right now.
Well, I'm not in. I can't log into the game.
Well, I need them.
This is fantastic.
Fucking Blizzard.
Mm.
You know, I rushed home after having the payroll server crash on me and me having to completely start over at one point. That's why I'm a little late.
Oh,
Ooh.
I guess Blizzard's in charge of your payroll server too.
Apparently so.
All right, Kriya, I got lots of good news for you.
I'm healing.
So
We're gonna need a lot.
I did a ton of research to try to divine why the Alliance would even care to be in here.
Oh,
thank
thank you, because they really dropped the ball this time.
So here's what I came up with. It is bad if Cahoon eats Azeroth. The end.
Well, Azeroth is already dying, so like.
Well, I mean, since we're actually at war with the Horde, why don't we just let Cahoon
destroy Azeroth?
Right, right.
And then kill him.
Yeah,
and
kill
then
him.
we do it.
Right.
Just nothing. There's no words. Nothing about this. It's baffles me.
There's some Paratitan titties in the Chamber of the Heart where they talk about needing to purge this place. But that's it. I'm sure the Horde have a very interesting storyline of the betrayal of Blood Doctor Zool or whatever.
There's not a whole lot of like.
There's nothing for them either.
No,
there is no. That's not true. There is.
There is. That's why I said it.
Not a lot in game.
No, there's stuff in game.
There's a huge quest line about it.
But it's not like previous shit.
There's a quest line that leads basically in here.
I understand that, but it's not like previous, like this is the big bad type things.
No. But there's literally nothing for Alliance.
Oh yeah, no.
It's probably because we got the Jaina quest line and they were like, well, let's have the Horde the raid quest line.
Man, they didn't get to see.
It's pretty important.
To our guild.
We're getting the next one though, because they already said the next one, the 2 is going to be the Naga raid, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ashara is supposed to be like the Goldan of the
And
second
who?
red tier.
And who is being attacked by Naga?
Yeah. Everybody.
We
The
are.
whole world.
Naga. Oh my, it's always Naga.
Always.
They like, you don't hear from them for ages. They never show up to work, and then Naga.
Prima donnas. Mages.
I know, there's always something fishy going on with them.
Oh.
Divas of the Warcraft universe.
I mean, I'd rather see another set of Naga quest lines than more troll quest lines.
What's it telling you guys? Is it just hanging, or is it giving you a cue, or?
Slightly down and to the left.
Short, shriveled, and slightly to the left.
And then disconnected.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Your channel was edited.
Cahoon's Emerald of the blue screen boss.
Who's that? Holy shit.
Are we in Discord now?
I just wanted to make sure you guys didn't miss Discord too much, so I edited the bandwidth.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh man. Let me turn my Discord login off.
Goodness gracious.
That was a little cancerous.
Ralphus.
Yep.
Did you take the crystals out of the bank?
I did, yeah. Yeah.
How many do you have?
They're all in the auction house.
Yeah, I sold them. No, I used a couple. Let me look. I have 4.
Okay. I have 4 as well. So that's, if people are curious, that's the count that we have. We have 8 total for weapons for tonight.
Yeah, I have a couple of things I can disenchant too.
What if I'm less than curious? Like, what if I'm just bi-curious?
Then you're boned. Sorry.
Rats.
Well, let's go run a Mythic Keystone while we're waiting on people.
Right?
I mean, it might be a half hour.
Yeah,
Did you guys hear all that shit with the Mythic Plus loot?
Yep. Right, like...
What bullshit?
Yeah, I didn't hear
anything. Nothing drops?
No, people were, if they did a Legion Mythic Plus at the end of the expansion, they got a cash this week with, like, crazy item level gear, like 400 plus.
Oh yeah,
Are
but they
did they hotfix that?
They fixed it.
They fixed
Oh,
it.
they
They're
fixed it
taking
already?
everything back,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
that would kind of
Where,
like
game breaking.
Where does the chest
Yeah, where is the chest?
pop up?
It's in
in,
Cyrus's office.
The where? Sorry.
Where you would
Cyrus's
pick the
office.
where you
Okay.
pick the zone to quest in.
The Harbor
Kinda-
Master,
Yeah.
whatever.
Man, we could have done that.
Yeah, but then they would just take your shit.
You'd be without pants because you sold your old pants and you don't need them anymore.
I would talk to Blizzard and be like, can I have my old pants back since I didn't know? And they'd be like, that's...
The old
Or you
man.
can go online and get your...
Where are my pants?
They would say, this is your 3rd ticket this week. Please stop.
Everything is awesome.
What a sad day.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, we should be used to this by now.
I know.
Yep. Well,
I was like, oh man, I get your raid, it's gonna be great. No, fuck yeah.
This reminds me of trying to log on the first day.
Way back home from grabbing tacos, I was like, I wonder if there'll be any problems tonight. Yeah, probably.
Tacos.
can we not?
Who pulled something?
What do you mean?
Run out. Run out.
Someone pulled that.
It's angry at somebody.
Run out. I was next to the door and was getting hit by something.
Oh, balls.
I'm
getting
not
hit by
in
something.
combat.
I wasn't, but then all of a sudden I got targeted.
That's so messed up.
Wonder what kind of mage pulled that stunt. Oh.
Blanky's not
I'm
even
not
in
even
here, I don't
outside.
think.
Definitely not. Wasn't me.
Trying to see if I can't bring the blood plague outside of raid. When did that go down? Was that 2007?
2005.
It was way early.
Back when they actually literally were a small indie company.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab another beer.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I'm thinking that we'll probably give this till like 8:30, and then we'll run with whoever's in. And then, of course, invite people as it goes on. It'll be a good...
No, we're not gonna do that.
We're not going to invite people.
It's their own damn fault.
What? Just because the internet decided to be like, fuck today?
Yeah.
It's our fault that Blizzard fucked something up.
It's their own fault. Should have been prepared.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Should have logged on at 3 like everyone else.
You should take the day off
Trump's
and work
America.
like we did.
But I was at work.
I took it off. Sorry, I had to work so I could afford to play this game.
Yeah, you can play the game with gold.
Or your body, it's fine.
I think it's awesome that there's no trash, to be honest with you.
Oh, I'm sure we'll turn a hallway opponent and just fuck you over.
It'll be all the trash.
I wonder numerically which dungeon had the most trash. Minus, endless spawning gauntlets.
I want to say something like Dire Mall or something like that was horrible. Like before they split it.
Or Marodon.
Yeah.
I was thinking that one too, because how large it was.
What's the one that was up in like
Blackrock?
No, there was one in Kalimdor. Up, oh, not Stone Talon. What was next to Stone Talon? It was like a desert.
Desolate?
Mardon.
Yeah, Desolate.
Yeah,
Mardon. Yeah. But it had like the crystals and you get lost in there.
Yeah.
Pick the right colored crystal for the hallway.
There's 2 guilds that are at 7 out of 8 heroic right now. They're both trying to get fucking Gahoon.
Oh, we're about to be number 3.
Straight in a hurry.
I'm streaming and it's just this random fucking guy that I'm sure never gets that many viewers, and he's got like 7,000 people watching him.
It's everyone that can't log in.
Yeah.
Like, well, I'm glad you get to play the game, Mr. Streamer person.
Mm-hmm.
He probably logged in early.
Yep, just like me.
He was prepared.
I didn't log in early, though. I actually got OBS running and my browser running and everything else started, and then started WoW. I bet you by the time we get closer to 8:30, like, the crazy authentication server meltdown will lighten up. Because this is kind of what happened at launch. I myself was stuck at the can't log in. I had that whole text prepared to read to everyone, and I was just sitting looking at a black screen.
No characters.
Just like me, no character. Wait.
I didn't have any problem at launch. I got lucky, I guess. I guess I was on waiting too.
I didn't have any issues at launch either.
And it lagged a little, like that first, like when you were in that chamber. But that was about it, really.
That's probably because there's so many people in there.
So many instances of that chamber.
Oh yeah. I remember the first
10 minutes and then you're shit out of luck.
I remember the first week of running dungeons. Everything
clear
was
it, and you're just gonna be staring at your login screen.
People would just NPCs would just hang up in the first week of dungeoning because of all the extra resources required for the expeditions.
Yeah, that was great, just standing there. I had a couple of just NPCs out in the world, like get to the mouth of a cave and then forget what they were doing. And they didn't start evading; they just took my arcane blast to the face.
Just kind of stand there.
They're just like, "Oh, I guess I'm dead now." All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna put up a timer and grab a drink.
Oh, this fucking sucks.
100%.
It'll be all right.
I'm back. So quiet now.
I see. Tell me more.
Is it possible to get summoned back if I go try to get the world boss?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't care.
Yay,
Well,
I did it.
I got to the character selection screen.
Well, that's
an
good.
improvement.
Yeah.
Yay!
I know I keep looking at Twitter to see if there's any new updates, but...
I'm gonna at least turn in all my Stormwind quests that I suddenly have.
Figure it's a good time to get my updated stat weights.
A good time to what?
They got him in there. He's at 14%.
Well done.
Alright, good, good.
Well, I'm at the character screen. Let me see if I'm actually in.
Oh, come on.
There we go.
There's Bod.
Yes.
Ooh, I got to the character screen.
Knock knock Frog, get in this.
I'm in. Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Knock knock
Alright,
Penny.
everybody log in. Everybody log in now.
Alright, guys, we're gonna have to wait because I'm watching this other guild run.
I swear to God, I will kick your ass.
Get your ass in here.
It's a joke.
Let me suck you.
Prague, don't make me.
Maybe
heal.
later, Pod.
Ooh.
Work it as intended.
Work it as intended. Let's go.
I'm a her. Grab my seals. Oh, I just like AF.
What are you guys doing?
Milo, this doesn't look right at all.
What are you guys doing?
We're like playing catch or something?
Can somebody come down here and help me summon?
Oh my god!
I'm here, buddy.
That was amazing. We were getting down.
What the hell?
Were you getting jiggy with it? No.
Milo and I were.
It
So
rearranged
all
my
of those
bags.
of you that have just logged in, make sure you go to Borealis if you haven't yet, and get your seals.
Yes.
I have
I was just gonna
my
say
seals.
I got my seals and I've already used them on world bosses.
Same, and I got nothing.
I used them on world bosses. Good.
I got gear. I'm at 349 right now.
Ooh,
I
rats.
hate you.
Oh,
Why do you hate me?
Because we didn't get anything. We
Yeah.
I didn't get anything either.
2 world bosses, 2
I'm
tokens.
happy
nothing.
for you,
Well,
bud.
I didn't use any tokens, and I've only done one world
I'm
boss.
keeping mine for tier gear.
Where's the other world boss at?
Asgard armor, yeah.
Aerie and
Arathi.
Storm, whatever.
Arathian Storm. Wait.
Oh, that's the Warfronts quest.
Storm what?
Hopefully you have
Storm Guard, Stormheim, Storm's Wake.
Oh, use them right now. Here.
Storm and about town.
Not sure if it was worth burning seals on the world bosses, so I didn't bother.
There's a 370 world boss, so.
Yeah. That's
The
that
other one,
heroic
maybe.
gear.
Well, I got the trinket I got up rolled, so.
Anybody else need a summon? In sim right now.
Is there anyone else still waiting to log in?
Your mom.
Oh, she logged out forever.
She logged out a while ago.
Oh, the guy, the transmog guy in Borealis. If you find him, you can go in there and
Ready then.
get him.
Oh,
that reminds me,
I need to put my nipple mog on. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome.
What?
Yeah.
Her account was probably banned.
You guys got to RP this dungeon. I mean, come on. I'm in my troll gear.
I didn't want to point out, Jen, that your transmog was a little distinct.
No, it's for the raid.
It's for the horde.
It's not disappointing. Where are you?
Alright,
Where are you,
I'm gonna
Batty?
do it.
Look at me. Look at me.
Going
Look
in.
at me.
Oh, I've looked. Trust me, that was the first thing I did when I joined Raid.
Ooh, loading screen.
Loading screen. Yep. Wow, that was a quick
It
load screen.
matches.
And I'm
Look at
wearing sandals. Look at my sandals. Come on, my toes
Oh,
are showing.
that. Sorry, I missed that. That changes everything.
Nerdy's never had her toes out before. This is great.
Oh, I'm sure Nerdy's had it.
Oh man, it stinks over here. I smell some cheese.
No way.
Ugh.
She had a pedicure done.
Look at them. No way.
Roar did the pedicure for me earlier.
Oh!
I have bad news, Mel. I think we're back to DPS.
Your toes have all like melded together.
Lacey. Where is the warlock we had in here?
A lot of people. Maybe it's after the heals.
No, we have 4 healers, dude.
Oh, we have 1, 2, 3.
Herman, Prague, you.
Herman, Prague, you, and Jay.
Oh.
No.
He hasn't
Seriously,
changed
DPS.
over yet, but he said he.
Oh, Monk Tank, yeah.
Batty, I'm
Yeah,
going back
I just
outside.
haven't-
I'll redo this. Round 2.
And
you really letting Batty dictate your transmog?
I can't believe he shamed me.
I will happily go to heals, but I believe Mel is more interested in healing than I am, so.
Okay.
It wasn't what I was expecting after months away.
Has
Hold on,
anybody
hold on.
heard
I
from
got you.
Aegis?
Don't worry.
From who?
Prague is in.
Aegis.
Oh,
Never
Aegis.
from Aegis and Aegis.
He was on earlier.
Yeah,
running
he's about to
dungeons.
sign in, I think.
Right.
Get in, man.
520. Come on.
He's an irresponsible.
Okay,
He doesn't know what it's like to have a home and a family.
Prague.
He's just used to putting up with Prague's bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, Prague's not in here yet. Prague, have you tried to log in yet?
What? I'm in the
He's
raid.
here. We summoned him.
Are you playing Screw? You playing Holy?
Probably both.
Okay.
At the same time.
At the
He's gonna
same
change
time.
based on fight.
I'm trying to make sure I have all the guns tracked.
I'm holy, bitch.
He's probably gonna start disc and change holy if needed.
Okay.
Which means I'm going to start disc and then change after the first pull and stay holy.
Probably.
You're gonna be disc.
Alright. No, I'm just trying to make sure I have all the cooldowns tracked on my timers, so I know what we have, when we have it, and shit like that.
That's something.
Near team, my nipples are out for you.
Let
We
me
have
see.
Dwarf as a tank. Who's our other tank?
The only rule is we can't go over 5 groups or it's going to fucking ruin my UI.
Noob.
Yeah.
Right?
So, what cooldowns do you currently have, Prague, as
There's
disc?
Aegis.
There's Aegis.
Yay!
The main ones, I
He's
don't
kinda
know what you
hoping
want
to
to look
solo
at. It's
tank
probably
this one.
pain suppression and
Pain
barrier.
suppression, barrier, okay,
Power word barrier and pain suppression.
and pain suppression.
24
Pain-
people.
The 3-minute ones.
Pain suppression is on here.
Oh my god, dear. What the fuck? Oh, that transmog.
Be a minus to your armor class.
I like he's got that little
Can
chest
you give
hair
me
in the middle.
the D of pain suppression? The spell ID?
Oh man.
33206.
Someone
Thank
click
you.
these things.
Prague gave me a bunch of stuff to make healing potions, so I'm still turning those out right now.
We got a warlock.
I know.
Yeah, but they don't
They-
share the same cooldown.
Yep.
What?
Truth,
Yeah.
use both of them.
Yep.
I'll take some cookies then.
It's like a major thing.
I have
It
lots
really
of
is.
Truth beasts too.
I'm still turning them out. He gave me enough for 150, and I've already made 150, and I'm just still turning them out because
Hot
procs.
damn.
I don't proc.
I proc like 7 once. I proc like 13
Oh, they
another
share
time.
with the buff potions?
User
I wouldn't
joined
take a
your
healing
channel.
potion then.
I mean,
I don't think they do.
I
Erp
don't
for
think that's
progression.
accurate.
No, I think the stat and mana are on one, and health is separate.
Yeah,
can
if you
find
just
out.
take the still healing potions, it's probably separate.
Watch, someone just test it
Frog
out.
needs to come in here.
Yeah, Frog's not here.
Still,
I'm summoning him.
Still got 40 more to make.
Sorry, I'm just playing with my UI. This is the first time I've been in a raid since I've
Sorry,
changed.
I'm just playing with my PNF.
It's the first time I played with it since I was in a raid. All right, everybody, welcome to Uldir. Let's all look at this green portal back here, and I'll take a picture of us before the wipes happen. I want to see everyone's face before wipe and everyone's face after wipe.
Still making stuff. I'm gonna have to be back here.
That's okay. What are you doing? Milo Duran.
Damn it!
I fixed it.
That
I know.
messed up my
Damn,
count.
that 14 proc though.
Messed up my counts out.
That damn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sweet screenshot with just Talok taking a knee back there.
Do you have Luminous Barrier prog?
All right, we're good.
Now I don't know how many of them I've made. How many have
No,
I had?
I'm running evangelism.
You're running Evangelism? Okay.
Yeah.
Dark, can you make Aegis assist so that he can mark and...
Oh, I thought I already did that. No problem.
Oh, he just signed on.
I have all of the cooldowns that are important tracked on my bar on my screen, and we'll need to adjust things later because I can't see stuff.
All right, I believe all assists, all assists for tanks are out. Assists for officers are out. Kick prog.
Well, do we
We've
need
got
someone else to switch to heals?
3 priests, and I still get to do this.
Yes, we need another healer.
Mel first.
Melia.
Switch to healing.
Mel. I like when Mel heals because then I get healed.
Yeah. And then if we're running into trouble or whatever, then we'll just have Sap do it.
Does it cost less mana to heal a gnome?
Desperate, we can Dragoon K.
Oh god.
Yeah, dude.
Does it cost less mana to heal a gnome?
Gone.
Alright, am I gonna be tank sitting, or should I do tank sitting with helping when can?
I don't think we. Well, let's see here. I have a raid guide.
I need to make a new shame macro. How do I make a shame macro?
It's raid warning shame.
Well,
Yeah.
alright, for you it's not raid warning.
No, I'll assist him as long as he doesn't abuse it.
And it was a
Percent
percentage target. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'll have 15 stacks of healing potions. Whoever wants any. I'm gonna shove them in the guild bank.
That's not easy. He's already
Put him
third of the way
So,
down.
yeah, no, when we kill these tendrils, it doesn't actually pull the boss, right? Let's find out.
I don't know.
Go for it, guys.
Alright.
I'm gonna guess no.
I'm gonna guess it doesn't.
Prove me wrong.
I guess I'm gonna keep them in my inventory for right now then.
I missed that sound.
What sound?
Bong.
Would it be too much to ask?
We'll get away
Back
from
off,
it.
back off, back off.
Each other.
What's that, buddy?
Too much to ask if what?
To put Aegis extra roar in this group.
Sure, that's not a problem.
Done.
Where'd you put these
Thank
at?
you.
No, I was just asking if you could put them in like half stacks. If there's room.
The potions tab there is, yeah.
Was Chicken
Sweet.
Flamo coming?
If you'll help me to break them up in half stacks.
No, ask him.
By asking him, I mean
I'm beyond asking him.
it's
Okay.
already in the group.
Oh,
Someone
he's
else
doing that
invited
Rafi
first.
Highland thing.
We're doing feasticles and stuff.
Mm.
I missed
got-
health
Speak
spin.
the
I've got the
other.
feast. Just let me know when you guys want me to drop it.
Please do drop one feast, just Jen.
Yeah, they're too expensive to
Thank
be
you.
dropping multiples.
This is the basic bitch feast. I've got 3 more, and then we'll move on to the good feasts.
Yeah, we'll eat them up. Where is it? I see it. Is there vegetables on this? Nope.
It's delicious. It looks fucking delicious. I'd eat that.
God damn, I would too.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing cauldrons or are we waiting?
Let's wait.
I already popped a personal, so.
No cauldron? Okay.
No,
If there's no cauldron, I'm gonna pop a
There
personal.
are
Yeah, I'm gonna pop a personal if we're not doing cauldrons.
there are lots and lots of health potions in the. Go back.
I'll
Go back,
pop
let's
one
grab
as
some.
well. I'm going hard.
It sounds dirty.
So, raid is not, or raid. Chicken's not going to get a raid explanation, but you guys are. I actually don't think this fight is honestly going to be a terribly big deal, but there are a few mechanics that we need to be aware of.
User was moved to your channel.
Specifically, there are mechanics on this fight. And
they're greasy.
And the bad news is we're going to have to do the mechanics.
Happened to me?
I want to make sure.
The explanation. Do mechanics.
So you're going to get targeted with a dot, and after a short amount of time, the dot is going to drop a blood on the floor. At least everything I'm about to explain is subject to change because half of what we watched were old Fat Boss videos, and half of what we watched are slightly less old Hazel videos. Plasma discharge, yes. So I set up a red X on the ground. You want to start placing it there. Unless we end up taking a ton of damage later on, which I don't think we will. If you have a disperse or an ice block or a bubble and you can just not drop bloods, do that instead of letting the dot tick off. It shouldn't be a big deal. That's probably more hardcore than necessary, but it'll get the dot off and it'll get you back in the fight immediately. Tanks. 100 energy, he targets a tank with Cudgel of Gore and charges the tank. So the off tank will taunt at about 90% energy, and it'll cause him, he'll charge over, and he'll shortly thereafter do a slam that will clear any blood spots on the ground. Again, this is probably more hardcore than necessary for normal, but we always practice for heroic, right? And everyone should move away from that ground slam that he does. So he's going to charge the off tank and start charging up a slam, and you want to be as far away from the boss as possible when that goes off, because the damage drops off the further away you are. I don't think we're going to have a problem with this first phase, but it's this elevator phase that I want to talk about, because this is ultimately, spoilers, an elevator boss. We are going... Yeah, he's going to run to the middle, and he's not going to take any damage anymore, so don't bother, at that time, so don't bother, pouring DPS into him. But he is going to start popping out volatile bloods and coalesce bloods. The volatile bloods are going to they're going to target a player and they're going to start heading towards them. Those can be CC'd, stunned, blown back, ring a piece, stopped, and murdered down. The coalesce blood, our tanks are going to want to pick up and just keep away from the edge where we're going to be stacked. I'm told that there are laser beams on here. I don't know if that's heroic and normal or just heroic, but we're going to...
From what I've read, there's no changes between normal and heroic.
Oh, wow.
There's no laser beams.
So that means there's no laser beams?
None.
It might be a mythic thing.
Oh, fantastic. I didn't have it in my guide, but I just remembered it from a few of the videos. Okay, so don't worry about it.
The minimalist guide says to kill the blue ads first.
That's not accurate. So, phase 3,
It's not? Okay.
we're gonna... What?
My headset just...
Oh, I'll see if I can fix it in a little bit. Don't leave it on my desk, sweetheart. Phase 3, we're gonna murder down any remaining bloods. I get the feeling Blizzard probably has the boss kill off the bloods, but if there's a bug or if they don't, we're gonna murder the ads. And after that, it's pretty much a repeat of phase 1. We're gonna put our bloods just away. There's going to be a ton of space then, and we're going to make sure to move away from the Cudgel of Gore and Stomp that he's going to do. And that's it, and then we get loot. So who's ready to get their first piece of raid loot in this tier?
I'm ready to get my first wipe on.
Who's ready to wipe?
I'm ready to wipe, baby.
According to the Dungeon Journal, there are lasers. They do less damage in
The
normal,
Dungeon Journal?
but the Dungeon Journal says they're still there.
The Uldir defensive beam. Yes, I see that. So let's see. I need a really responsible person that can multitask.
In this raid?
Yes, in this
If I
raid.
can interrupt real quick.
Not it.
So, in addition to your explanation, I believe the plan here would be the tank would run towards the X as close as they can. Everybody else should run towards the skull, like they're set up right now, so that we can, for Cudgel of Gore.
Yes.
That is.
Correct.
Yeah, that's getting.
The other thing is, he doesn't kill off the ads for phase 3, so we need to kill them.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't. You have to the ads.
So that when I said that stands. So if there's when there's ads left over, go ahead and murder them just immediately. Get rid of them. The only thing I really don't know is when we should pop hero. Probably on the elevator.
Yeah.
Oh, you think phase 3?
Yeah, when we land on the ground, probably.
Doesn't he take like a 50% damage increase or something like that?
Well,
I'm not sure.
You have all the mechanics on the last one. The elevator mechanics besides the laser beams and the blood thing. So
Just bloodlust when the elevator lands, because we still have to kill off the ads and then just
we
turn on the boss.
We can nuke them real fast. All right, here goes the ready check. And thank you very much for that, for just discussing the boss some more, Lely. I appreciate any raider that pays attention. Oh boy.
What does this guy do again?
Oh.
Can you explain the fight again?
He kills disciplined priests, but these
Alright,
are.
I'm back.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm back. Can we start the raid discussion now?
Absolutely. Prague, you're just going to want to keep people that do accidentally step or get blown back into bloods alive, because they're going to immediately start taking a lot of damage. And just keep the tank who's over near the slam alive. It really shouldn't be a problem with your gear set, but that's what you're responsible for.
Tanks are my problem.
And then, Calm, you just want to murder the boss, get away when he does the dash, and then murder ads for the rest of the fight.
He's a Republican.
Oh, I'm excited. This is awesome, guys. Let's do it.
Alright, so healers, I have all of your cooldown tracked. I will
5,
always be the first healing
4,
cooldown. I will call which healing cooldown I would like,
1.
and in what order.
So those are the bloods we got to move out.
They were like instant drop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Sanguine Static. Just don't be in front of it. That one's not tough.
4. Run away, little girl.
Oh, get away from that.
1.
You want to
Not
use
very
that
big.
card to look like
I'm gonna
clear
use
bloods.
revive here. Next major damage will be Herman's Trank.
Okay.
He should be transitioning any moment.
Herman speaks.
He do.
Yay, I'm so happy right now.
Destruction.
Don't be in front of that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Man, these mechanics come out like quick.
Herman Trank.
All right,
you will
he's
be the next major one.
Oh boy.
So
power
stack-
down.
Everyone
no, what
just
does
gonna
this
stack
mean?
up.
Stack on skull.
Something's fixated on me.
Yep, stun that. Stop it.
Bring a piecing.
Tanks can soaks.
It'll knock you back though.
Just don't be close to the edge then.
I'm gonna pop Symbol of Hope.
Here comes a droplet.
Look out, Locra.
Usaf.
Whew. That was close.
Alright, get ready, boys. As soon as this elevator hits.
Oh no! Oh no!
Let's get it.
Kill ad.
Oh no, Cappy died.
I got pushed off the edge.
Me too.
Ah.
But I didn't die. Oh! I thought that was gonna squish everyone.
Oh,
I'm
no,
dead.
Pod.
Get him out of blood.
Can I get a battle res on Pod, please?
I will.
Like 3 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Mel, Trank.
There's a droplet. Stop it. Nice. Remember, ads have priority. Does it look like they're just dying when they get close?
You can pop them by walk to them. Tanks can soak.
And they're doing fucking garbage damage. They're really weak.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I will have next major healing cooldown.
I was trying to record. I had like 5 frames in
My,
the entire fight.
4,
My
3,
trank's up too.
2,
Run away,
1.
little girl. Run away.
Get a revive here. Can I get Divine Hymn 1 Pod?
Right now? Okay.
Just for the parse, you know.
For the parse. No.
What a piece of shit boss.
It's the first boss.
Right.
Yeah, what do you
Thing
want?
in the world.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's normal. First boss. Yes.
Run away, little girl.
Ah, nice.
That was
Good
cool.
job, everybody. Congrats, Kriya. Congrats, Roar, Pod, Saf.
Woo!
Look at that sweet 355 gear.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad I still
Reminder,
don't have
if
an
anyone wants
offhand.
something disenchanted, it's possible.
Did everybody get this Sanguicel?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, okay.
Wonder what it does.
Alrighty then.
I have a
It's a
black
crafting material.
recipe that uses it, yeah.
Oh, that's useless for me. I'm a gatherer.
I got rank 3 of tokens.
Nice.
I do too.
Nice. I hate you. I didn't get it. Well, at least two of us got it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna complain about that first boss being easy.
Trash bind.
Because we're gonna have fun with the next boss, I'm sure.
Oh god, yes. Mother not responding. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's an ouchie.
Come on, Braun.
More coming.
Oh, is he working the console?
Yeah, he's working on getting the door open.
As always.
Yeah, there'd be a secret leveler or something around here.
Ooh.
So maybe we gotta, yeah.
Revive. Oof.
I drank the Kool-Aid. It was delicious.
Oh, that's just leaps to a random target. That's not even anything special. But I think that's AoE. We can't really spread in here, though.
No.
Dude, ages. That transmog is legit. It's my favorite
We're
game.
permanent.
Oh no, Alex is dead.
Here we go.
I ain't scared. I fear not death.
Somebody got a res on Alex? Yep. Looks
Yep.
Penny?
Oh, you beat me, chicken.
I was
Oh
gonna say
no,
we
who
don't
turned
have.
Discord on again?
I think it's Pod.
Oh.
Going robotic.
Hey.
Oh, do I sound like a robot?
Yes,
Yes.
a little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Oh shit.
Now you're good.
Sir.
I think I might. I think I'm getting DC'd.
Don't say it.
Turn the porn off.
There is no porn. I only have like 3 gigabytes of it. It's already downloaded. Yeah, people are running in place for me.
Oh, I forgot to flask last night.
Should I exit the game and try to log back in?
No.
Good luck.
So, this is the second boss in Uldir. The mother. I guess we just say mother. Maybe it's
Yeah,
like the
just
Danzig
mother,
song.
Yeah,
Mother
matron of
said-
tenacity, herald of endless research.
Yeah.
Herald of endless research. So, this is gonna be an easy fight for you guys and a tough fight for me because I gotta figure out who goes when.
People are still running in place. I have to try to relog.
Good luck. May the odds be in your favor.
Oh boy. Alright. So, Saf, I think you were our swing healer.
We picked up a chicken.
We do have a chicken.
Come on, just work. Just work. Just log back in. Yes!
Oh, a sunflower.
Okay, we're good. Is there gonna be another feast for the people who died?
For the person who died?
No, just eat personal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
No offense, my buddy.
I did put some more salmon in the bank too.
But I have individual food if you need it, Pod, or if
Absolutely.
anybody else needs it.
I have some food. It's fine.
Okay. I shoved so much in the bank when I was leveling the other day, so even the good haste food.
Yeah, I've got all the good food, so if anybody needs some, just let me know.
I'm a panda. All food's good food.
Okay, so we're gonna do something completely wild and crazy on this fight, which I'll get to in a second.
just wanted to double check.
Oh, I need to look up her skirt.
So, you can do that when he's dead. It's a he, by the way.
Did you just assume his gender?
No, I looked at the character model in Wowhead.
Oh, there's nothing up there.
There's a big iron dong hanging down.
Oh man, that's exciting.
So,
that's where they're hiding the villain from the waste of time.
so the so there's 3 chambers. This isn't really a phasic fight because we control when and how and where she moves somewhat. But for chamber 1, or just for all the time, the tanks are going to want to swap on 2 stacks of sanitizing strike. Obviously, the rest of us are going to want to simply avoid these strikes because it's a huge AoE in front of her.
Sanitizing strikes focuses the target, and then everyone can just move out of the way. So there's no tank swap in this.
Oh, nice. All right. We can just all get out of it.
The way too.
Yep.
Fantastic. Especially like a Demon Hunter tank that can dash out of the way.
When she starts casting, move out of the way. She doesn't follow you.
Excellent. So, you're still going to want to avoid these strikes. There's also little puddles, which I imagine after that last fight will come out rapidly and often, of purifying flames. They're just fire puddles at your feet. Move out of them immediately. Like, stop casting, don't finish that heal, walk forward. And then Wind Tunnel is just, it seems like it's going to be a really annoying mechanic. One or the other side of the chamber will open up and start pushing you towards a firewall, and you don't want to reach this firewall. So Stampeding Roar, Blink, Heroic Leap, anything you can do to get away from touching the flames will be useful here. When the chamber reaches 100%, you'll see the DBM frames on the right have an energy timer for the chamber itself. The whole room is engulfed in flames, and we need to be out of here before that happens. So there's a mechanic on this fight where we need to move over to the other chamber, but it's not that simple because every single time someone goes through the wall, it does an AoE burst of damage on the raid. And what's worse is the wall itself, these blue force fields in front of us, also line of sight. So it's not like we could just pump DPS in a tank over. They'll die without heals. Probably not so bad on normal, but again, we always practice for heroic. So what I've done, and here's the crazy part, my mad plan is that I'm gonna request that we push 5 people through the wall at a time. We will obviously, okay. I will call this out, and I will try to call it out at a time when, or wait, no, Roar. Roar, you can call it out. And obviously he's going to be calling it out at a time whenever the raid is relatively high health, so it doesn't just one-shot us. If 5 ends up being too much, we'll wipe it down, get back in here, and do less. I think
we've got enough healing cooldowns. 5 might be.
I want to see, yeah, exactly. I want to see exactly how bad it is with 5. In fact, if we do 5 the first time and it's really bad, we'll just not do that. Just start sending them 3 at a time. So
the chamber fills up with, I don't know, energy or whatever. Once it reaches 100, the chamber you're in like bursts into flame, and whoever's in there will die.
Yes.
So there's no real way to say who's going when. So I would just say like the first 5 people go immediately, and then like every 15 to 20 energy, the next 5 will go. So we could use that as a marker.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, so the groups are organized, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So by all means, just watch the energy. Group 1 go, Group 2 go. And obviously everyone look at your raid frames right now and know what group you're in.
If you don't know if your frames are screwy, say something now.
I don't know.
Who said that?
Damn it, Ryan.
Blonky.
Raid and look
Blonky
at
or
the...
4.
And then click on raid.
Blonky, you're in group 4.
Thank you.
Alright, good.
The other thing, this guide I'm reading claims that passing through the defense grid also summons an ad.
Yes, I was...
So... Oh, sorry.
It's all good. Yeah, upon switching chambers, remnants of corruption will spawn. These must be tanked and heavily interrupted. So every single time you see it cast, just interrupt it. The more interrupts you do, the better off you're going to do in that other chamber, especially when that very first group goes through. In fact, if there's someone who wants to volunteer with a very rapid interrupt for group 1, please let me know now. Maybe Pot Sticker?
Sure.
She sounded so thrilled about that.
I did
Stun.
bind it to a key.
Stun,
Well, that's
silence, and knockbacks all work.
Okay.
Awesome. Very good.
Well,
So
just plain interrupts, yeah.
also, yes.
And plain interrupts, yeah.
So just keep that ad interrupted while your tank tanks it and while your healer heals you through it. The faster it dies, the better off you are. It shouldn't be really a problem. And something else interesting is the place where you go through the force field is where the ad's going to spawn. So if you could try to go through close to... Whoa, 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 hey, whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh, Melly, you got bored.
Instagib.
I'm sorry. If you need me to hurry up the explanation, just whisper me.
Sorry. My bad. Jeez.
She's just so excited. Well, I'm almost done explaining, I promise. Explaining the last boss seemed to bring us to victory, so I don't mind going over this one. So, Chamber 2 is the same as Chamber 1, except for the addition of the Uldir defensive beam, which will sweep across the room from side to side or from the ceiling, so I'm told. One bar, so it's going to come out like almost like jail bars through the raid. One bar is going to have a missing segment. There's going to be one bar missing, and that's where you want to be. One interesting thing I picked up from the videos that I watched is don't try to squeeze through the other bars. No matter, even if you're a 3-foot tall gnome, it's not going to end well. You might say my character model can fit through that. No, it can't. You want to find the missing bar and go through that. Then, so same story, we're going to be in Chamber 2. People are going to start pushing into Chamber 3. More remnants of corruption are going to spawn. You're going to keep them tanked and interrupted and dead. And finally, we'll have everyone pushed into Chamber 3. We're going to murder off any remaining ads, and then we're going to hero. And continue avoiding flame puddles. I don't think there's wind in Chamber 3. I don't remember. But
I think there is.
But the whole goal there, I believe she takes a damage increase buff. So the whole goal there is to just finish the fight. Finish the fight before...
She takes double damage.
Yeah, exactly. Finish the fight before the beams and the flames and the damage and everything else finishes us off. Alright. Oh, this is exciting. I love this. I love these fights. Here we go.
4.
Quit fucking with me.
Who's tanking first?
2, 1.
Fine, that answers my question.
So group 1 goes over right away, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, go now.
3, 2, 1.
Oh wow, revival of Mel Trank.
We can't do anything over here.
Thank you for the rallying cry, Milo.
Ads. For you.
Wind tunnel.
Oh wow, too many people
Oh
are
my
going.
God.
You have to interrupt the ads, by the way.
There was too many. I can't interrupt them all.
Yeah, we can't interrupt 5 at a time.
Okay, hey.
We have enough
Is somebody gonna allow when we're supposed to go over to the group 2, group 3?
Tier.
What?
That
Jay,
was
what are you
tier.
listening
That's
to?
the light music.
That was not me.
Yes,
that was
Jen,
That
tier.
was tier.
Oh.
I thought I had suggested
So, do we need
better
to
white
go
music.
into the
Thank
chamber
you.
faster? Or
Slower.
slower?
So.
No, just need to interrupt
Yeah.
the ads.
There's like
Interrupt the
5
ads.
of them.
So
Yeah.
like any AoE stuns, all of that shit works.
Oh, guys, come on.
Here.
Sorry, my wife was yelling at me. I was looking at the
Focus.
screen.
Settle down.
Yell at your wife. Tell her to knock it off.
Settle down, guys. I know we're all excited to be here. We've had our first one shot and our first wipe within like 20 minutes of each other. Yay! Okay, so rapid interrupts are good, but we need some sort of mass interrupt.
Well, we've got
Boom chicken.
we've got boom chicken for silence, and then we also can have
lock.
We have 3 lock, so we have 3 shadow furies.
I mean, I don't know if thunderstorm will work, but I have that, and then I have a totem.
It will. Knockbacks work. Everything works on them.
Yeah, everything
okay,
works.
so I've got 2 things I can use. I didn't realize there were going to be so many. I thought I just had to interrupt one.
Well, it's because
every person, yeah.
Person.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah. They didn't seem like they were quite targetable quite as quick as I thought they would be either.
No, no.
Same.
Yeah, like we have lots of suns and lots of.
So, any paladins, Toten, like if you guys use like Cloak of Shadow, Divine Shield, when you pass through, an ad doesn't spawn.
Oh, nice.
It still does damage, but we don't have that extra ad.
So you don't want to use it. Okay,
So
got
maybe does Aspect of the Turtle work too?
Well, we'll run through with Divine Shield then.
Nah, it's got to be an immunity.
Turtle's immunity.
Is it
No.
a match immunity?
Not anymore.
Oh.
What, turtle doesn't make you immune to all damage?
Says reduces damage taken by 30%.
That's ridiculous, and it makes it so you can't attack.
Yep.
That's
That's
shitty
the
as hell.
move from your turtle, though. I think Aspect of the Turtle still does, doesn't it?
Nope.
That's
Damn.
stupid.
That is not so cool anymore.
Okay, so yay, feast.
Maybe it's just for BM.
So I double check your groups. I just rearranged a few druids and a few warlocks. So hopefully every new group that comes in will have a fresh big interrupt to do on the ads that also spawn. And then what did you say, Roar? Like every immediately and then every 10%?
Every
20.
like 15 to 20.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's got to be like 15 because we got to be out of here before 100 hits. Oh, that delicious food.
Yep.
So that's probably going to be our real problem on this fight, is just getting the rhythm of that down. What is it that the ads cast, actually? I'm curious.
It's called Incorruption.
Mother.
Yeah. It's only a 2-second cast. Ugh.
Oh, is that you said Clinging Corruption?
Mm-hmm.
And it's everybody. It's the whole raid, 300 yards.
Jeez. All right.
So it's 60,000 damage.
I wonder how
There's
often
no
they
way in
cast
fuck we
it,
can
though.
send 5 people through to a single one of those casts goes off.
I wonder how often they cast that, like... Because if 5 go through, as soon as they come up and start, if they get interrupt, and then... God, my totem isn't going to work for that. It's only a 2-second cast.
So when me and Aegis and Tyr go through, we're going to use Divine Shield. When Toten comes through, he's going to Cloak of Shadows. And anybody else that has any kind of immunity, when you go through, try to use it. Maybe do a jump through an ice block. Maybe that'll work.
Well, just remember, so like it'd probably be good for Toten and you 2, 3 to go in on the first group, because it's not when the second group goes in, it's just 5 ads. It's not 10 ads, so it's still only going to be 5 ads every time. So the more people over there, the easier it is to
If you can
interrupt.
cheese it, just cheese it right away.
Right. Make it easy for the first group.
Do you think Blake will go
Toten
for it?
Or
Calm
have somebody
tier
with a really short
first.
interrupt cooldown, multiple shit, you know.
So we'll only have to deal with pods and baddies on the first go.
Yes, and that should be not that tough to interrupt.
Yeah.
All right, Roar, are you comfortable calling out the movement of the groups?
Yeah. It'd probably be easier for Aegis on his side, since he'll have like less mechanics to worry about, like with avoiding or controlling the boss. But yeah, I can do it.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. Aegis, are you comfortable calling out the group movement?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. We're just moving every, what, 20 energy?
Or
15.
even a
15.
Or even Bruxo, if you want to do it since you're monitoring all the cooldowns.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Okay, I can try.
Well, yeah, because you're gonna want to go.
It'll be a team effort. We're good.
You're gonna want to do cooldown, move, like.
Cooldown, move.
Exactly. That's actually a stellar idea. So you control everyone's health bars.
Yep.
Also, AoE healing that's not target specific works on both rooms. It's just no direct cast can be put through the barriers.
Accurate. All right, guys. That was a
Everything we do is that way.
that was a pretty big an early explosion. Let's go ahead and see this fight again. Whoops. The double pull.
Or you're always gonna pretty much jump in first.
5, 4,
Yes.
No, Aegis.
3, 2,
Oh,
No, I'm going
you mean,
first.
never mind.
Yeah.
No, I meant for just who's gonna tank first, so I know who to put hots on.
3.
Gotta use revival here.
It didn't prevent mine from spawning.
Oh shit.
All right, mass interrupt.
Fix it.
Nope. Stuns.
Wind tunnel.
Alright, all the ads down.
Right, yeah.
Can I get a
I'm
Mel
gonna
strength?
pop
They're
Salve,
casting
Yeah.
and coming through the wall.
Yeah. I can't track her because I can't see the boss while trying to keep track of everyone's health.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We should have the second group.
You can go.
By what?
Yeah, but it's kind of rough right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're down like a lot of healers.
2, 1.
I think we need to do less people.
Yeah,
I
got
can-
way too much people.
Let's knock it down to 3.
All right, guys, go ahead and wipe it. Run through the force field.
Hey, you can wipe quick on this one. Doop, 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 doop.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
There's the lasers.
yeah the lasers happened.
Lasers!
Those lasers are freaking fast.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah.
I think we honestly need to send people in pairs of 2. Every
The-
5 energy.
The recommended is 3, and I was thinking 3
be
every
fine.
6 to 8 energy.
Yeah.
3 is
Because then it will only ever be ads going through it each time.
But take like Havoc or Rogue or Pally through so we can get some
Wow.
fucking-
Holy shit, look at that face.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Good God.
Jen, there was already a big feast out. You wasted that.
Jen is supposed to be the one dropping them.
Yeah, no one else is dropping feast other than
There was just a little feast out.
Yeah, everyone eat from
That
the
is,
big
like,
feast.
ginormous.
That's silly.
there's a
On a
big
boss
feast.
that we're probably gonna wipe one again.
I mean,
They're easy.
Habit.
It's no biggie, just try not to do that again.
yeah, it's your
She
mats,
can do whatever the fuck she wants.
right?
Alright, so we send the first 3 people through. I'm gonna see how the healing is and then call cooldowns appropriately. Pretty much the order I'm kind of going with is it's gonna be me with revival, followed by Herman with rank, followed by Mel with rank, then Pod with whatever you feel is appropriate, whether that be Holy Word Salvation or
An opening one that might be pretty easy is I can actually drop my barrier and it'll go through each side if we all on this very first one just want to stack up next to the wall and just be inside barrier. That's some damage reduction.
Or could you just drop Barry on all of us as before they go? Like, where is it good for us all to stack?
It would just have to be up at the. I'm not using the fucking barrier everyone. It's like the actual barrier that you have to stand inside. But
Yeah.
all we have to do is just be up next to the grid.
Yeah.
That's probably an easy one to start with because nothing else is going on, and we'll just take 25% less damage from it.
That's also true. Yeah, let's start with that. We'll start with basically everyone stack up on the boss itself, and then as the first 3 people go through, we're gonna drop barrier, and then we'll just heal up. and I'll follow with revival, and then again Herman, your trank, then Mel, your trank, Pod with whatever you feel comfortable with, and then we'll cycle through as accordingly as we figure out this fight.
All right, let's give it a shot. No more pull timers from me. They're all you, Roy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So everyone up to yellow.
Aegis, V, Totem, go.
Barrier down.
2, 1.
Alright, I'm gonna revival. Dodge the shit.
Then next is Calm, Pod, and Selenar. Go through.
Alright, Trank.
Three, 2, 1.
Oh god, ow.
Damn.
Chop for fire.
Kriya, Monkey, Jen. Go through.
I'm gonna pop.
The ads keep casting.
Oh, never mind.
The ads are just casting.
Are they like casting Tooths Interrupt, or?
The ads
like...
weren't casting anything.
They got 2 casts though.
Yeah, I got a bunch of clean corruption.
Something I noticed is that the bloods were melee hitting people. We need a tank to go through first wave.
Aegis goes through wave.
Aegis went through first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, barrier somewhat helped, but I definitely still needed to revive. But I don't know if
we
that's...
don't have to use it.
It was for science.
Was for science. I mean, it definitely did help him because revival pretty much topped people up after that fact. So let's try that again. And I just don't know if interrupts are just what the fuck's going on with that.
I'd say if possible, save Avenger's Shield for that. I mean, it should silence them, right?
Just the first target.
Ugh.
It only silences the first target. And then we have a book.
Yes.
I do.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna switch over to the holy flashlight.
Melly's back.
Holy flashlight.
In the back.
Oh,
holy flashlight.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off repentance. It's not working in here.
No.
Yeah. I'm actually also gonna switch.
Thank you.
Welcome.
They need like a shrine or something that one player can set up, and then the whole raid has like.
Rip! Everyone back out and let's fall.
Tag the boss and then run.
Oops.
That was great.
So 4 of you did not tag the boss. 5 of you.
Oh well, whatever.
We probably won't get the heroism anyway.
That's not the spirit, Seth. Yeah, I really do think we're just...
I am positive.
I really do think we're just a few interrupted ads away from at least making it to Chamber 2. Yep. And everyone understands that they have to be interrupted, like, heavily, all the time.
Did the ads... Are they what spawns after we go through?
Yep.
Are they on the other side?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, then possibly maybe we need to, because we can't, if we're on this side, we can't do anything on the other side, right?
Right.
Alright, we need to probably maybe switch up going through first, possibly?
Well, the idea is to have 2 DPS and a tank. We can throw in a 4th, but we can't have one of them be a healer. That's why area of effect heals work through the barrier. There wouldn't be enough DPS to get the first wave down.
How about we try sending a tank and 1 DPS first, and then send in a healer, and then another DPS afterwards.
I mean,
and then
I
after
have a stun.
that, go to sending more than, you know, like 3 or 4 people. Probably 3, maybe.
We just need to learn how to get out of this room, and then learn how to up that same thing to the next room.
Yeah, so we could totally do like Aegis, Toten, Batty, Pod, and then everyone else.
Yeah, because well, we need Batty at least to be one of the first 3 people, and then Batty needs to like at least solar beam, so that no interrupts can happen to them, and just mass do stuns and everything we can.
Yep.
Right.
Does that sound good, Roar?
So it's Aegis and Batty going through.
Yep.
And then we're gonna do 2 people after that, or start with 3.
Aegis, Batty, Toten, Pod, and then just start going 3 at a time.
All right.
Let's see how it works. We will figure out the winning combination.
It could help if you have an interrupt priority, so you don't interrupt the same thing. That could potentially have been happening.
And remember, adds a priority over the boss.
Yeah, it's gonna be really loud and speak if I try to like.
Wouldn't you interrupt the order you go in?
That's
Aegis has...
No, just have both of them go over and just say, Aegis, you get the first one, and then Batty gets the second one, and you don't have to say anything.
But there's 2 ads and they're both cast.
Yeah,
Okay,
but what if
so
they both interrupt the same
If
target?
Aegis
at
has
the
both,
start?
Batty can solar beam for a little while. Once they start casting.
Yeah, like anything works, guys. Stuns, knockbacks, silences, interrupts. All of these things work. In between Batty and Aegis, they have a lot. They should be able to manage 2 ads.
Those 2 will be the best, yeah.
Quick comment. Tank marks his target as a skull. That's the one he interrupts. DPS interrupts the other target.
Well, eventually we'll have 3+ ads and lots of people, so it should be fine. It's just the first group or 2 just needs to figure it out.
Yeah.
Use their CC as they can.
Sounds good. Let's give it a shot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
3, 2, 1.
Resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, Toten, Pod, go through.
Rolls and Orb can't go through.
Alright, revive and trank.
1.
Resistance to extreme heat.
Calm, Selenar, go through.
Mel, trank.
Dissection protocol.
Kriya, Hello, Blanky, go through.
1.
Resistance to extreme
Mel, trank. Odd, you're next with Power Word Salvation.
Jen, Herman, Ralph is through.
Dissection protocol
3, 2, 1.
Resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, we're actually a little bit ahead of schedule. So we can either push through and hopefully we DPS fast in the 3rd phase, or we can hold off.
Wind tunnel.
Alright, Penny, Tyr, Gul'dan, go through.
Bubbling Roar.
Dark, Sim, Ellie, go through.
Doing it.
3, 2, 1.
Prague, Saf, Jay, go through.
Haha, they got dead.
Okay, most people are over here. You are pretty much on your own over there.
Alright, last 4. Go through in just a minute.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, everybody else go.
Wind tunnel.
Oh boy. Herman's strength's up. You want me to use it?
Don't forget your your lock rock.
Beams.
Dodge.
Get those ads interrupted.
Dodge a beam, you can dodge a ball.
Ads die. Ads die.
I'm interrupting.
Yes. Reset.
Alright, Aegis, they go through.
Her shit's going up really fast.
Hers can, the room can't.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
just
okay.
Beams.
Beams.
Safety spot found.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Putin, Calm, Pod, go through.
Got it down. Here comes laser.
Beams.
That's revival.
Alright, Selenar, yeah, go through.
3, 2, 1.
Beams are in the third room. I found that out.
Blonky, Jen, Herman, go.
Jen, rally and cry, please. Healing cooldowns left.
I'm gonna pop Divine Hem.
Thank you. For bubble.
Trank's up in 20.
Does anyone need to go through yet?
Ralphus,
Or?
Penny, Tyr, go through.
Oh god, I'm getting blowed.
Alright, don't be in front of boss. I can't stop.
Don't let her attack
Dan,
roll.
Dark, Frog, go through.
On it.
Beams.
3, 2, 1.
I just died to the beam because I'm dumb.
3, 2, 1.
L, go through.
Oh, I need that symbol of hope.
Staff through.
Do you want me to B-res you, Pod?
That's up to the Ray leader.
Yeah, get a healer up.
Beams.
Alright,
Beams.
Last group after this beams, go through.
This feels bad being disc over here.
Alright, go through.
Oh
Oh,
god.
live.
Potions.
3,
Trank.
2,
Do whatever we have.
Use all your personals.
Yep, here we go.
Hero.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stun. I need to drink.
Beams.
2, 1.
Don't be in front of boss.
2, 1.
Fuck this movement, man.
I know.
Definitely gonna be switching another code. We ever do this fight again?
3,
Gonna bubble
2,
roar.
1.
Don't be in front of boss.
3, 2, 1.
I think
Good
it's
job,
about to
guys.
end.
Haha, yes!
Nice.
Yay!
There we go.
Good
Nice.
job.
People.
I
Massing.
thought we had to kill it all the way down.
Nope.
Congrats on people getting loot.
Oh.
Yes.
Congrats,
Oh. That is a massive up.
Need me a haste, Jim.
Yeah, no kidding, Herman.
I have now replaced the 310 dagger.
Holy shit.
You're getting it, Jan.
315 pants.
That's a really nice offhand. I'll take it.
What do you want, man?
Let's see. I got. I need haste.
Do any other platewares need a
Gracias.
355 crit mastery belt?
I would love it unless someone else wants it.
Is imperative to combating the old gods. Gahoon's unique biology potentially holds the answer to
You get a repair mount?
Sure.
Right up.
Can I get 10 more?
Alternative research trials are being developed and are
Thank you.
deployed in 2,300.
Oh, thank God I can transmog everything.
Oh, that reminds me. I do need to transmog.
Oh, Brand's got the right idea.
Yeah.
To destroy the specimen, you must reactivate the vault consoles located throughout the swing. Activating all consoles will grant access to Gahoon's vault, where the specimen may be purged by activating the reorigination drive.
Sounds like a plan. While we're at it, I'll see what other
Also, good job there, guys.
Titans may have left behind.
A little rough, but good job.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy.
That was
it was the
easy
first
once you
kill.
figured out the
Yeah.
transition.
Hey, that is not a fun fight for
And
healing.
the interrupts don't happen quite as fast as what I think we were initially thinking.
Right.
Right.
This
dumb
There were
robot
too
doesn't
many.
know anything.
It's
Where
good
are
to
we-
start.
where are we supposed to
start
go?
slow and then ramp it up.
Yeah, robot, where are
Left,
we
right?
supposed to go?
You guys want
I'm
to
not
go
jumping
Back
out
this
there.
way,
or
back this way, and go down the corridors.
Oh, I was just gonna jump off the edge.
Yeah, let's clap and glider down, man. It's gonna be good.
We go left or right?
If only
Right.
there was an actual
Do-
goblin glider inside.
So we need to do Fetid Devour or
Fetid Devour.
Going to Fetid.
You
Okay.
dick.
Ah, nope. Yeah, we've certainly earned ourselves a sort of tank and spank fight.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh man, I didn't even have my beer out. How many times has blood been said so far?
A few? I don't know. You're gonna die of alcohol poisoning.
Just
Play that
shotgun
game now.
one, drink half a second, and then we'll catch up.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
That's
Or
4
at least
bloods
some of
right
them
there.
did.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl. Run away.
You just switched to holy there, Prog?
Switch to holy?
Did you?
No.
No?
Oh.
No, I didn't. Sometimes details is just weird. If it looked like it was.
Yeah, it looks like it switched.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
No, I've been disciplined all the time.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl.
Don't stand in that bloodstorm. Not just for damage, but they also absorb health.
What's the end of the Bloodstorm? Okay.
It helps my parts, not yours.
I heard something about a Bloodstorm. I'll stand in it.
I definitely might. I'm thinking of channeling around. I'm not using Jade Statue as effective enough because I'm not pinging it. Mind Ring to put it down, so I might switch to Shiji for the next few fights. What are you doing, Milo? That you're constantly being told, I need to cleanse you.
It told me I had some sort of gaze and to run away.
Well, now you do, big boy.
From the gaze.
He had the gaze on him.
I mean, there are several of us, Mr. Fabuz and or Mrs. Fabuz within here. Because, you know, don't assume hashtag gender. Because that's just
I have a
rude.
gender.
Do you?
What are you doing
Yep, but
here?
it's a secret.
Please stop.
I wish. Oh man, that's what I'm gonna start recruiting lesbians next.
Yes.
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 Why do you guys keep saying "dir" to Jen?
When you keep talking about faboos and fabulousness, I always kind of consider gays to be more fabulous than lesbians. Lesbians don't have that connotation generally, I think.
There certainly are lipstick lesbians for sure.
Oh my god.
No, there
Those
are.
my
There
favorite
are.
kinds.
I mean, lipstick lesbians are the best. They make the best gay BFFs. When you are a gay and you could use it, they're gay.
Because you can go shop. You guys can go shopping for the same heels.
Bitch, yes, you know it.
The strongest heels, the highest heels per second.
You know what? That's not true. Whenever we were down at that Blue Moon, there was like a real butchy girl, and I was like, man, she's fucking hot. Like,
Butch?
if I had a couple more drinks in me, I would have been like, hey, baby, how you doing?
Yeah, some of them butch girls, it's like, hey.
Oh, goodness, she had like
Trans
kind
does
of like
not
a crew cut,
necessarily
and it
mean
was
gay,
just, it looked really
and
good on
vice
her.
versa.
Who's really gay?
I said trans does not necessarily mean gay, and vice versa.
Oh no, it doesn't. It's totally different.
That's true. That's why you should never assume gender or sexual orientation until you go and ask the person only if they're comfortable, and then once you've gotten to know them.
Yeah, I'm still transitioning to being a man.
Do you have a peener? You want one?
Do you want one? Tears, that's your pickup line.
Sounds like it is.
Sounds like it.
If it works, you're pretty much golden.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, this is a creepy place.
Right?
It's
Tear is awkward,
Alaska
so.
cock.
Don't walk in the room. The spats.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Look at him. He's ugly.
Just
Look at
okay.
him.
He's cute.
I don't think he's cute.
Look how he's walking.
He's got a little derpiness to him. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's kind of adorable.
It is
He's
a
kind of
little-
deformed.
It is a little adorableness. Do we need to kill the trash in here?
Probably, yeah.
I'm gonna pull it back though.
Yeah, let's clear up this trash and then we'll take a break.
And everybody stay here in the
Rory,
hallway.
you gotta be like Detrin. Stay out in a fucking room.
Next person that steps in the room is getting cooked.
I'll single-handedly dismantle this guild.
Right, you tried.
Aw, sometimes I miss Detrin, gonna lie.
I know.
I do
But
too.
only for a minute.
I mean, he
Oh.
is the angriest Canadian. He does need to balance some of us out.
He would just get so mad and yell at
He
everybody.
would. Like, you could just imagine the fucking veins popping out of his forehead.
Yeah, but I never took it.
I kind of miss it.
I mean-
miss him yelling at everybody.
In his defense, he had the rage of an entire country.
He
And he had, you know,
On his
It was his
shoulders.
burden.
It was.
His burden as the angriest Canadian.
Right?
Pull that
I mean-
just on the right. Pull him back. Grab the next one.
Once a year, all Canadians channel their inner rage into Detrin.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, poor
But
Detrin.
sometimes it's a little scary being around the real Detrin, because you know when you're around that much anger. Whew.
When I'm around,
Alex lives with me, so it's fine.
yeah, when I'm around that much anger, I'm just like, hi, Penny.
And I'm married to Ryan, so clearly I like.
Oh, we're dying.
Oh, ow, we're dying. Chikabibble.
There's a lot of things happening there.
if anyone was wondering, it took that mob 2 bites to get to the center of a roar pop.
It did.
I don't know.
A 1, a 2.
Yeah, Roar is in a really weird spot on my.
I'm like
my
fucking
bars.
line of sight of these enemies. I think it's the steps.
I released. I
They're
don't know where
causing
I
me
am.
to frustrate.
Oh, I'll come get you, Seth.
Oh, I know where I am. I know where I am.
I'll ride you down. No, it was the only reason I'm ever angry at Detrin is because the fact we were like really good friends, and then he was like, goodbye.
Well, something does
Oh,
an
there's still a
AoE.
thing here.
Yeah, if something does a pause swipe, the heart stibbles.
Yeah, we were just in a. We shouldn't have did this on the steps in the hallway.
Derp, 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 derp. I'm a walking.
Where else are you supposed to go? Is someone rezzing Herman?
I'll do,
It's a quick run back.
Never mind.
Oh, okay. You just res right there.
This is a very
Yeah,
quick run
it's
back.
not-
There's
Okay.
one more pack back there.
And you can mount up and.
I almost ran into the room. We weren't supposed to do that, were we?
Alright, I'm in here.
Yeah, don't drink the Kool-Aid.
You better not.
Don't.
I'm seeing a bunch of people that are gonna get kicked.
Oh yeah, look at all these people are gonna get kicked. What are you doing in the room? Come on, guys.
Get the fuck out of there.
Get your shit together. If I see one more person in this room.
Too.
Oh no.
Yeah, see.
The boss should reset if it pulls.
Oh, he didn't pull.
He just looked angry.
Yeah.
You mean Derpy?
He just looked like a big goddamn business chimera.
Jeez.
I love you,
Yeah,
Edward.
I don't know if the lions do like a frontal cleave or whatever.
They said nothing. They're all just mauling me.
Damn.
Meow, meow. Well, it's not
Better
just
you than
you,
me.
it's other people.
Oh, mother dick.
Oh, that's the raptors. I don't know about the lions.
This trash teaches you nothing about the boss.
I don't. Maybe I don't know.
No, I'm saying that. It doesn't.
Oh.
Alright, guys, let me put up a break timer.
Okay.
We've,
Okay, there, busman.
two down, 6 to go. We could probably hit that by 11. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm like gonna back it up a little bit more. That guy's
Back
making
it
me
up,
nervous
back
up
it up,
there.
back it up.
You gotta
We're
go
doing
out
10
the-
minutes?
The hallway for repair.
Just 6. That's weird. Okay.
Keeping it even.
What are we gonna do with the other 5 minutes and 30 seconds?
I don't know, Penny. What are we going to do? Why are we in combat?
Cause someone did not want to back it up. Oh Jesus!
Aaron, way to go, Aaron. You pulled the boss.
I don't know. I seen Age is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, is that who Aaron is?
Sorry, yeah. Ages.
You mean AA, Ron?
AA Ron, you done fucked up.
AA Ron.
Yep, be right back.
Come on, Tier.
You know, Kriya has a good idea.
So all you guys are dying because you didn't pay attention, right?
No, I'm swap blasting them there.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a perfect use for it.
Are you going to cover my repair bill too?
Oh, damn.
You want 6 gold? 1 death?
I miss Milo. Jesus.
More like 30, but okay.
Oh, I should probably maybe have field repairs on. Oh, dick move.
Who dicked?
What the fuck?
This is so much fun.
Just a minute,
So-
I'm turning on guild repairs.
So what is that called?
What? Something.
The...
Swap blaster.
Oh, okay.
Why am I dead?
Swap blaster.
Because somebody pulled the boss?
Yeah, he did. Oh, I see.
Just a moment.
Haven't even engaged the boss yet, and we already have 6 swipes.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Whew.
There's a bar.
The timer must have just gone off because I just sat down.
Oh snaps! Noodle cart.
A for real noodle cart?
I'll take some.
The noodle carts were the coolest thing ever.
He's got as much health as me. Can we get him? Can we convince him to fight this boss with us?
What?
Noodle cart guy.
Noodle cart guy. Chicken?
Yeah.
This random guy. This noodle cart dude. Can you still do the vocal stuff from the cart?
Alright, I'm getting back in
There
now.
you go.
And don't worry, all the new recruits, I plan on having an officers discussion about ranks.
Picking all of you?
No.
Maybe.
Just maybe
It's a
like,
possibility.
I might have to pull a Thanos, but
Ooh, half the guild getting cut.
Murder your child for a ruby?
for a rupee.
Gotta maintain that attendance.
Right. I know. I figured we would start out at all as one rank, and then whoever decides not to show up will get demoted, but we'll see.
Everybody raider right now?
No. That's why I just said, like, to all the people that are new recruits, don't worry, I plan on getting that hashed out this week.
I'm a new recruit.
I'm a new recruit.
No, you're not.
I've only been here like 3.5 years.
Pod's an LOA.
He's a Loa? He's like one of the troll spirits?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I gave you a little bit of guild repair anyway, is what I'm getting at. Like,
The Loa of masturbation.
I think he's more of the Loa of pornography.
The Loa of fertility.
alright, so let's kill this Zappy boy.
Alright, let's get him.
He might not even be a boy. You never know. Pod, get in there, figure it out.
Oh man, I wasn't really saying it, but there you go.
Yeah, what?
Oh, jeez.
Don't follow the raid leaders.
Yeah, like that's a bad idea.
There wasn't even a pull timer. You guys are just like da-da-da.
There.
You guys are so You guys are so dedicated. You're like, all right, let's do this. I'm proud of you.
At least I've got chicken.
I'm proud of each and every one of you. And well, and then there's Sim.
I didn't go in there.
So, I don't actually... Oh, I'm going to back up. I don't actually think we're going to have too much trouble with this fight, but I'm going to go over it briefly anyways. So, this is the Fetid Devourer.
Point in, go in the bus.
The tanks must be the two closest players, as the off-tank will take a ton of damage from Terrible Thrash. After... The boss just has an ability called Thrashing Terror, which will stack 1, 2, 3, 4, and on 4 he does Terrible Thrash. The Thrashing Terror doesn't actually do any damage to my knowledge. And the tanks are more than welcome to swap with one another to mitigate damage on that ability. Except you don't really want to swap right after it goes down because... Oh, thanks, buddy. Since you're going to be like almost dead. It says, we wrote, occasionally, so you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's like these little alcoves, there's these little indented areas to this room. And occasionally waste disposal units will flood these alcoves with nasty, bloody, horrible, moldy blood waste.
Yeah.
I believe, once it's done spewing blood waste everywhere, which you don't want to be in, by the way, lest we forget, it's going to spawn 2 corruption capsules. I think the dungeon guide calls them corpsules or something, but I call them capsules. That's not important. What's important is that these must be murdered down immediately.
Hey guys, this is the Gallery of Failures. This is where I was born.
Oh. So, nasty bloody water will come down, then it will spawn two like blood tumors, and they got to be murdered down immediately.
Yeah, you gotta kill him with 20 seconds or the boss heals.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole mechanic of how he gets aggro to them that doesn't really matter because I'm trusting you guys to get them dead. At 100% energy, he will... I think he just chooses a player randomly and then starts rolling up rotting regurgitation. It's also critical that we dodge this. We don't want to be in front of him when he does that. Let's see. So the reason that is, and I'm talking to healers specifically right now, is when someone gets hit with a number of abilities in here, it will apply malodorous miasma, which isn't bad, it's just a little nature dot, but after a few moments that turns into putrid paroxysm, which does a ton of damage. So you'll see the debuff, the player will start taking a little bit of damage, and then the player will start tanking. Like just burp, just watch your health bar melt away. So we're trying to mitigate that by avoiding these abilities, but I feel like it's just going to happen sometimes, and we'll have to heal through it. Yeah, because if like we're standing in one of these alcoves and then it starts spewing water, like someone's going to get hit. So I just want you to be aware of it, so you're not shocked when, you know, like Neardy goes from okay, and then dead.
By Jen.
At 50%, the boss, I consider it kind of like a soft enrage. Like he's going to do 25% more damage, but he's going to take 50% more damage.
Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah, fuck him up.
So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to hero, and we're just going to pour everything into getting loot out of this boss. So honestly, that's it. It's not mechanically that difficult of a fight, especially on normal. There's a knockback in heroic. I don't know if there's any other abilities on heroic. So if we really wanted to, we could practice like lining ourselves up so we get knocked into these little alcoves instead of across the room, but I honestly feel like that's something you can't practice for until it happens. So, tanks, this is melee important. Make sure the tanks are always the closest to the boss, because that thrashing terror on them hurts. That thrashing terror on you will end your parse for this fight. Alright, let's get in here. Let's see this fight. I hate long explanations.
Parse.
Yeah, post the macro.
Oh, let's let him walk to the back. Yeah. Let him walk back. Let him walk back to the other side of the room. We'll follow him in.
He's like, I'm walking here.
He does. That's...
If we get knocked back, what if we tanked him right here? Wouldn't we just get knocked into the walls? Or is that an exploit?
I think that's heroic only.
Knockback is heroic, yes.
Here he comes.
Not Thaddeus.
Distract him.
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys like that timing?
It's pretty good.
Right on my star.
Beautiful.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Destruction.
Oh, don't be in that.
Gross.
Ew.
That has to be the most telegraphed mechanic in the history of the game.
Nope.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Bubble door.
What spawn?
Here they come.
4, 3,
Or
2,
soon. There they are.
Destruction.
Bloods.
Got Mimosa on me.
Yeah, it happens. Just get a tide pin, you're fine.
And they're down. Good job.
4, 3.
I can't tide. I'm not a shaman.
1.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Destruction.
In 8%, he soft rages. So we're gonna hero at 5th, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Aegis.
5, 4, 3.
And here we go.
Hero.
4.
What
3,
coming down?
2, 1.
Destruction.
Kill the blood.
Son of a bitch.
Just the one?
There's 2.
Where's the other one?
Way
In
over
the
there.
back.
Oh, well, where melee was. Yeah, of course.
Nice.
I feel real
4,
special.
3, 2, 1.
Destruction.
a drink.
Five.
Line him for cars.
3, 2,
One's in the back,
1.
one's in the middle.
Follow mechanics. Kill the Bloods.
Bubbling Aegis.
4.
They're not out. There they are.
He's just
Front boss.
3%.
He's
One of
dead.
the boss.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That was a face roll.
Yeah.
What did?
That was
Yeah.
a little bit.
That's gonna be hard on heroic, I bet, since it
Yep.
was so easy on normal.
Congrats on everybody getting loot. Like, I feel like we're actually getting loot. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
So far, it's not Siege of Borealis or King's Rest, though.
yeah.
First console activated. Reestablishing
Can't complain.
Do we continue going right? Or...
We can go.
Do we want to do Vectus or do we want to do Zeth, whatever his face is?
I think we go around, right?
North is Vectus.
Yeah, the other sides have bosses. So Vectus is the blood one, where he turns into a little pool. I think that one's pretty easy.
Zekbot is supposed to be the next boss. It's the 4th boss.
No, let's head to Vectus.
Let's just go
So
around
up?
in a circle. Going right. I'm just continuing
Vectus
around the
is up.
circle.
Yeah, what did I say, Prague? I didn't think that boss was going to be a problem for us.
I didn't even call healing cooldowns, because... Well, I'm gonna use revive here to get debuff off of everybody that's dying.
So that's the one that'll wipe us 20 times in heroic.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
What's his bucket from Hellfire Citadel? What was that boss's name?
Cocoon.
Oh, the loot pinata.
Yeah. Loot Lord
I don't
Pinata.
think so, honestly.
No, the only other thing is the knockback, and then obviously more damage. Well, probably a lot more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also heal in heroic.
Oh.
No pop salvation.
Master spell! Master spell!
No.
Where?
Oh,
You're
that was
welcome.
rough. Raise the dead.
I burned mine already too.
Raising the dead.
They're dead. They don't need raisins. There's
Needs to clear. There it goes.
In a dinner deal there.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly!
I also have to start to remember to yell at warriors to rally and cry.
Yeah, they do a thing.
I know, I have it on my tracking. Keep forgetting to be like, warriors, do a thing! You know, and then also, you know, remembering that hashtag innervate is a thing.
This is our first time raiding. It's all right.
Yeah.
I know. I'm excited. I'm having fun.
I'm fully erect.
Completely erect.
I'm not.
As for under 4 hours, so it's okay.
That's a good thing.
That's because Penny, you haven't put enough diesel in.
Oh, that's true.
Penny's
moist.
here?
Need to stop by the
Oh,
gas station.
Motherfucker.
Master spell if possible.
I did it. It only did like 7 people.
Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. It only hits a couple.
There we go. Everyone else got dispelled.
Five people actually.
I remember when it just used to do every that was within the circle.
Yeah, those are the days.
That's kind of broken.
You know, back in the days of Mr. Pandaria.
Caca.
When everything was broke.
I was thinking more Burning Crusade, but okay.
That too. Yeah,
like
Burning
an actual good expansion, yeah.
I liked Pandaria, okay?
You're the only one.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I liked it.
I liked it a lot.
I liked it to the last raid. The other
Oh, I
raids were
loved the
pretty
last
good.
raid.
It just went on way too long.
It went on
It went on
for
for
forever.
like 2 years.
But it was a wonderful raid.
We were sieging Urmar for 2 fucking years.
But we
It's
were
a big city.
together, and that's
So-
what I
Yeah, it
liked
was a big
about
city,
it.
yeah. It took forever just to walk through that raid.
It did.
Like, it took 2 years just to get to the end.
Some of them run backs though.
Alert. Viral
What the fuck are these guys doing?
Contaminated
Don't know.
specimen approaching. Risk
Oh, I think they're getting
Ooh,
absorbed.
caca. Oh no.
You guys are gonna like this fight. Especially healers that like parse, you're gonna like this fight.
Oh yes, parse.
For the parse pod, you and me, buddy, you and me. Also, may I just say, it's a pleasure to heal with all of you. I'm enjoying having fun.
I'm enjoying getting healed.
Absolutely.
Yay, not dead.
Yay, not dead. I'm an engineer, so I put a shield on my belt. For 6 seconds, I get a minor absorb shield. Most amazing profession.
The best.
Is someone getting the best?
The best.
The best.
The best.
Best of you.
Get him, Herman.
No, you're not gonna beat me. Chicken will, but you won't.
Wait, what am I gonna do now?
You're gonna
Beat
beat
your
Pot
mate.
off.
I mean, am I not in competition?
Yeah,
I feel
okay.
so unloved.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Make
You have
Everyone-
revival.
I do have the revival of power. I've been having myself go first, just because it's easier to track my own thing just on my bars rather than on the other tracker.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bit, most everyone else's is like, you know, heals over time. Yours and mine, like Salvation and Revival, are giant heals to the raid. But I switched to Essence Swamp build for... Sucks in 5-mans, but it's great for raids.
Oh, that was me, sorry.
Don't you be pulling the caca.
I did it.
Don't be
If only
making
we
me
had
have
DK.
to... Seriously. Willing to buy Death Knight.
Careful, don't
Don't pull the boss.
Pull the boss.
I think the boss can be pulled until we kill all the ads.
Oh, is he orange back
Yeah, you
there?
can. No, he's not. He's red.
You can hit him.
There's just so many people in TeamSpeak as well. I'm happy. There's just so many people in raid.
It's really nice.
Yeah, half of them will go away soon.
That's true.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
true.
It's about a month to
About a
month
month
and
from
a
now,
half.
there'll be like 12 of us.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
And it'll be back to, oh, well, what happened?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss the month of October. I'm sorry.
Look, he's already starting.
This guy looks like he's got a butthole for a face.
Yeah, he does.
He does
kinda.
have a butthole for a
He
man.
has a butthole for teeth.
Milo, put down the mirror. We're raiding.
He's got that vagina dentata.
Vagina dentata.
Got a BOE. Say what?
That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
got a
355
socket.
It's got a socket. Very nice.
You can either use it or sell it.
I know.
Very nice.
It's not useful to me.
Therefore, it's worthless.
Accurate.
Alright, Mr. Raid Leader.
Alright, so guys, this is a boss fight.
What's a boss?
Oh, is Locker in here?
What's a fight?
I'll explain if Locker's in here. Yes, he is. So, welcome to the raid Uldir here in Battle for Azeroth.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna do that to you guys.
Please don't.
No, I think I'm gonna follow the, not the guide that I wrote. I'm gonna follow the minimalist guide for this since I liked it better. I think, there it is. Momo Champion. Just give my Internet Explorer a moment to load up.
Oh.
I mean, if you want, I can read one out.
I said Netscape Navigator earlier, and no one bats an eye. But Internet Explorer.
Because Internet Explorer is the root of all evil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because unlike Netscape, Internet Explorer
I used Netscape in elementary school. Okay, it's better than IE.
Yeah, we see the results.
Still loading?
What, for me?
Of course, Internet Explorer is still loading.
It's range 10, right? I'm pretty sure it's range 10.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to divide the raid into 3 melee stacks. That's a little weird. Maybe just 3 stacks. Keep 1 debuff in each stack. Tanks can take 1 to lighten the load. No, we're not going to be doing that. High debuff stack players just move away from the group. Okay. So, I actually think that the number of debuffs that he throws out changes based on raid size. For our raid size, he'll probably throw out all 3.
Blow the load, got it.
So, phase 1 for Vectus, he's going to cast, this is the big ability, this is the one thing you have to pay attention to. He's going to throw out a cast and a debuff called Omega Vector on, I believe, 3 players. If you have Omega Vector, you don't want to stack next to other people with it, because it's going to jump to the closest player after 10 seconds. Oh man, I feel like, did I write this? It was really late. He's also going to occasionally infect a player with Gestate, which we've seen this mechanic before. You need to run out before you get stunned, and after 5 seconds an ad will spawn, which casts a big healing absorption on the whole raid, so we want to kill that. Remember the bird on the sisters, the one mechanic we did understand?
Yeah.
We want to do that to this ad, because healing, which is already going to be dicey, is even going to be even worse here. Phase 2, the boss is just going to turn into a puddle and charge to the back of the room. I actually think it's random, but all the videos were to the back of the room. And you don't want to touch that puddle while he's...
Oh no! Going offline.
I know, I got disconnected. You don't... When he turns into a puddle, you just want to get, like, out of the lane. You want to get out of the way so he doesn't touch you. Because it hurts a lot. Then once he's charged to the other side of the room, he's going to cast Geyser, which is just like 3 kind of blood bolts that stream towards the raid. Avoid those. Finally, here's what you guys are going to like. He's going to launch Plague Bombs. Does everyone remember the meteor mechanic on Kil'jaeden?
Yeah.
You're going to want to... one person is going to soak each Plague Bomb. So, only one person needs to stand in it. Once you see someone standing in it, don't go in there. I need to look at Dungeon Journal, but I don't think it applies any sort of debuff to you, so you could probably get the next Plague Bomb. We'll look at...
It's an 8-second debuff.
Okay, so it's not...
9162 shadow damage every 5.2 seconds for 8 seconds to all players.
Just use a cooldown, probably.
Yeah, but it does sound like we're going to want different people getting the debuff. Not just the same person going from spot to spot, even though it's only 8 seconds. Yeah, so do it exactly like the old meteor mechanic. Just go, if you don't have a buff, be looking out for these plague bombs and go stand in it. If we do miss one, I believe it spawns an ad and we have to kill it. But that's just DPS that we don't need to use on ads. And then he's going to stream back to the front of the raid, and the fight starts over. So since we have an extra moment while I log in, I just want to talk about this Omega Vector. I don't have the number right in front of me, but I'm pretty sure each stack you have increases the amount of damage, the amount of nature damage you take by 5%. So
Journal says 12.
Holy crap! Okay, yeah, 12%. Oh, that's nasty. Maybe it comes out slower now than it did in PTR. So yeah, you really don't want high stacks, because you got to think, what, at 5 stacks, you're taking 60% damage? 60% additional damage. And before anyone gets clever, like myself, it can't be bubbled, it can't be ice blocked, it can't be dispersed. You're not getting rid of it, so don't try.
And it just jumps to another person?
It'll jump to whoever the closest person is. So
the only thing that they didn't test out was hearthing out, but they're pretty sure it didn't work either.
That would be so much fun to test. That would be so awesome. Just infest all of Stormwind. So.
Oh god. The plagues have returned.
So here's how this fight's gonna go. We're gonna pull each. I don't think the DBM markers will line up with what's on the ground, but what is important is just don't stand in if you have Omega Vector, don't stand in a group with someone else that has it. Move to another target. Then everyone else will bunch up. I guess we could do groups. Everyone else can bunch up around the 3 separate targets, and we just DPS. Now, it'll obviously be ranged and healers back here. If we start getting high stacks, we need to do something with the melee.
Fuck the melee.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to make sure the melee gets equally fucked with the rest of us.
Nah, the melee is just gonna get.
Yeah, but I don't want the tank getting that debuff. I mean, it might happen accidentally, but I don't want them getting it as much as possible. Let's see if we can't share it amongst ourselves. So, unfortunately, he might target a melee first, and if you do get it, stop dots, get away from the boss, come stand in one of these targets. Then once it passes to another player, get up there and do your melee thing.
These are really far back for a melee to get to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dark. I'm pretty sure, like, so where Skull is now, or where it was, we're gonna be facing the boss out that window or whatever into the cave. And when he does his phase 2 and he does his pool bullshit and he goes somewhere else, we're just gonna face him like, it should be over at the entrance to this place. We'll just face him towards the entrance, and I don't think we should ever get hit by that bouncing stuff.
So you're thinking like tank him here.
So yeah, like you guys he'll always have his back facing to you guys, so we should never hit that debuff.
You guys may even be immune to it. It may just not target tanks.
Yeah, I think it can, and I think that's why
it can.
So
that's why we tank. Like, you guys stay on the opposite side.
So is this smaller reversed arrangement more manageable? I think so.
Well, so I think he's gonna come over to this side of the room anyways, where the entrance is. Like his blood pool can go all the way back here.
For phase 2.
So instead of, yeah, but then you're just repeating phase 1 anyways. So it's the same room, it's just flipped. So we're gonna tank him on either side.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
That's alright, we got enough markers. I like markers.
In related important news, if you're transmogged as a witch, you do the mashed potato.
Look at that. That's exactly enough markers. All right, that's.
It probably won't be that far back.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he'll go that far. But where Star is as far back as he'll go, I think.
It's just reversed.
Yeah.
Just do that. We'll practice in phase 1, and then he'll be over here. Just do the same thing. The key is that you're not in a group. That 2 people with Omega Vector aren't in the same group. They're not. They're outside of 10 yards of one another.
Sounds good.
Let's hit it.
Good. So what, you're taking him on Skull?
No, I'm just gonna turn him around where he is.
Okay, that's what I thought initially.
That's what I thought you said too. But then I saw the thing. Get her done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume husks.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, buddy. Backing up a bit too much, Arcom.
There's the ad that has to be murdered down.
Swap.
Rival there.
Go ahead and pick him up, Aegis.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
Can I get a trank going out from Herman?
Oh shit, help. Help.
Shadow.
Get it off me.
3, 2, 1.
Violent gestation.
Red.
Jen, can you rallying cry, please?
These ads are just eating our faces.
Yeah, they come from the Gestate.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Destruction.
What's all this then?
They gotta be stood
Get
in.
in these circles.
Oh, get in them.
Yes.
Try to dodge these lines.
Just one person in each one.
Mel, can you trank, please? Milo, rallying cry, please.
Alright.
Well.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
Go ahead and pick him up at stacks.
Ad is out. Can I get a holy word salvation, please?
Kriya, you're really high stacks if you want to just step out away from anyone with Omega Vector.
3, 2, 1.
Violent gestation.
Whoa.
There's an ad out.
Taunt.
Oh, so there is.
Three,
Mink,
1.
Prague, can you use symbol of hope, please?
Add.
Hold it for a second, Aegis. I can't talk.
Or rallying. If you can pod, use your symbol of hope.
Doing that.
3, 2, 1.
3.
Go ahead and taunt.
1.
Watch out, he's gonna swoop.
Batty, use your innervate on pod, please. Jen, when your rallying cry comes off, please use it.
Using it now.
Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, he didn't come over here?
I think he just picks a side and stays on it.
Oh, I see.
Taunt.
I'm not
Ad
hitting
is
that
up.
ad. I'm not hitting it until someone else hits it.
Three.
Herman, when your
two,
trank comes off,
one.
please.
I still have Divine Hymn.
Use it now. Use Divine Hymn.
Alright.
Well, we've got the trank still going.
Taunt.
Excellent double to him there.
Roars down.
Battle res.
Yeah, battle res.
3, 2, 1.
I am going to drink Nana.
Adds up.
Okay.
Aegis, taunt that ad.
Mel, trank.
Oh, I gotta get rid of this.
Yeah, I've got 5 stacks on me. I gotta.
I've got 12.
Wait for you guys.
Taunt boss.
I have
That's a
9,
lot.
yeah.
14.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, how do we get rid of it again?
Oh.
Oh no.
A lot of circles in the back. A lot of circles. There's 3 in the back here.
Alright, I'm going. Oh, you guys are faster than me.
I got much done by an ad
Ad.
that spawned.
The ad that's here.
Alright, I'm gonna revival here. And I'm gonna pull Milo.
3, 2, 1.
Where are we casting hero?
That's a good question. Herman, when your trank is up, trank.
There's no.
You can.
There's no really solid time for it. Probably could have popped it at the beginning.
2, 1.
Yeah.
I mean, we may as well do it pretty soon.
Yeah, this is just practice, so go ahead.
Can you innervate me?
I just gotta try to find you.
I'm dry.
Shit rose down again.
Yeah.
I'm still up.
Sorry, you were almost down.
3, 2, 1.
Remember your lock rocks?
I'm out. I'm down.
Three, 2.
I have Salvation
1.
up again.
Use it.
I'm gonna use it.
2, 1.
My hymn just came back.
So,
Use it.
Watch out for
Yeah,
liquefy.
my name is back.
Get ready
Use
for
your
the blood
hymns.
bombs.
Get your mana back.
Jay, do you want up in 9?
Yeah, get me up in 9. Nice use of rallying, Jen.
Don't. Pod, I had both of those.
Alright.
One way in the back.
I have mana. Oh, Pod, I bubble.
Yeah, I got too close to this village, sorry.
All good, man?
The next AoE cast he does is when I'm going to use the hymn.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Well, you.
There's 2 ads up.
Alright, I'm gonna him.
Roars down.
Valiant.
Yeah, we're about to wait.
Probably Probably.
Yeah, I think we hero at the beginning and we get that.
Yeah, we need to hero, I think, a little sooner.
Alright,
Also, you guys just gotta make sure you're not getting hit by the bloodlines, because that's how you're getting all the stacks.
yeah, I was going to say, that's the thing casting it on everybody.
Like, they're fast and it sucks, but
It's fun just watching them run around tanking people.
2.
What do you want us to do about the ads? Because they just like
The
run right at ya.
taunting them worked really good.
yeah, I was
Yeah, I would
trying
agree.
to taunt them when I wasn't rotating the boss, but I was trying to like warglaive them. Do we have like does Toten have like tricks or anything like that? It might be faster because sometimes they're out of range.
They don't.
I mean, I have a taunt, so I could taunt them into the melee group.
I mean, if you want, I can try and look
Misdirect.
misdirection.
Oh yeah, we have 100
macro.
shit.
Yeah, we do have 100. We do have the power of misdirect.
I think misdirect would work really well.
Misdirect would be better.
Yeah,
Just
because
probably
if
just
you
misdirect.
hit them, you're gonna get fucked up.
I don't think that was like a huge issue because like whenever it was on me, I just ran it up to the tanks.
Well, here's the problem: if they're near a group that's trying to drop their stack, then we all go over there to bust up the ad. We're all gonna get the
stack.
thingy.
That's true.
So we gotta get them out of those areas.
Yeah, definitely two-shot me.
Remember to repair.
Yeah.
Back outside.
Yep, I've got him out here.
Same here.
I need lock rocks. Oh, there's
I think
some
everybody
there.
went through.
Time for me to reflask.
Let me try this rope. Nope.
Whoa.
Oh,
You walk
big
by.
old face.
All right, guys. That honestly wasn't a bad first attempt at all, especially since it's all new mechanics tonight. There's
You're off the bat.
You're off the bat.
I mean, yeah, that'll help us cheese it, but I'm going to talk about a few mechanics that could have been done better. Specifically, the gestate. As soon as you get gestate, feel free to use a movement ability to get out. Just get at least 5 yards away from your fellow player. And I know sometimes that's very inconvenient because everyone's moving around. I'm sorry that I took down the markers over here. I realized immediately that they would continue to be useful. That way, the Omega Vector targets have something to rally around.
If I get Omega Vector, what do I do?
Well, that depends.
Just stand by somebody else who has it.
You don't stand by someone else who has Omega Vector as well. Because you guys don't want to just keep trading it. You find a group, either, the 3 targets on that side of the room or the 3 targets on this side of the room that does not also have an Omega Vector target, because people you'll /say when you have it. If everyone has DBM installed. I think everyone does.
You didn't need any of them?
Someone watching a porn?
What the fuck?
What is happening?
Sounds like it.
Doesn't gestate stun you for 5 seconds for the first target?
Yeah, it does.
So how are you supposed to move out of that?
I think you get targeted for it, and then you gestate
Yeah,
happens.
it stuns you for 5 seconds. No, once you get hit with it, it stuns you. If you're the first initial person.
Oh, then we just have to get away from it. It's the other way around. You don't move, we move.
Yeah. It stuns you instantly.
Aw. Oh.
Yeah, it stuns the initial target.
And it spreads to people within 5 yards of that person.
Okay, yeah. So when you see that happen, we just gotta back off that player. So
okay, any preference on which tank to misdirect to?
Nope. Either one.
just not the mages. Okay. Let's see what else. And other than that, now that I have markers up, I anticipate that we're going to do better at managing the Omega Vector, because I noticed some people were like really, really high stacks, and other people were, you know, right about where they should be. I anticipate that by the end of the fight, we'll all be ideally around 10 stacks, which is a lot.
Who goes to which marker?
That's the thing. Like, I'm not sure what. Did anyone see what markers DBM was using? Because I didn't see it.
I didn't. You just gotta see. You gotta watch the says, and it'll assign markers as well, and not go near people that have done a say or have a marker.
Yeah, and I feel like that mechanic, the more we see it, the easier it'll get, because you'll say, I have Omega Vector, I can go to a spot, or this person has it, I need to move to a different spot. That's...
Yeah, I think the biggest stack, though, were coming from people getting hit by the lines.
Oh yeah, that's... There's no DPS to do in that phase anyways, so just avoid them. But, you know, I understand. I saw myself how rapidly they were coming out. You definitely want to leave the boss at range as much as possible to give you a chance to dodge. There was a time where he went to Blood Puddle and started shooting him out, and I was kind of on the boss, and it turned out poorly. I'm not worried about this boss. We just need to see it more. Now there's markers on both sides, and the markers...
He was down to like 2 million health.
Exactly.
It was not the cleanest, and it was still fairly easy to get him down.
Exactly.
If we just heroed early, we would have had it on that pool even.
Let's clean it up though. Let's do it right. Everyone's ready.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, I have people whispering me asking for pictures of my butthole now.
Oh great, they probably think you're a girl.
3, 2, 1.
Well, won't they be surprised, huh?
You gonna hear it?
Stat, taunt.
Sorry, I thought Alex was doing it.
Survival.
Three, 2, 1.
We have only 2 people square.
Oh, I got gestation on me, chicken.
Three, 2,
Yeah, if you're
1.
low stacks of Omega Vector, you want to get to the targets. If you're high stacks, you want to get away from them.
Taunting.
Oh shit.
And drink.
So the ads come too often for a single misdirect.
That's fine.
3, 2.
The ads are assholes.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, don't get hit by that.
Oh god, I'm all alone.
Don't get hit by bloodlines.
I got this one.
I'll get this one, buddy.
Alright, we're good. Fucking ran right into one.
This is such a sloppy sounding boss.
Yeah, it's squishy.
Might have to visit the
Moist.
closet after this.
3,
You might say.
2, 1.
Let's get everybody topped up.
Three, two, one.
God damn it.
Alright, let's get Harmon your drink. Nice.
3,
Back.
2, 1.
You're gonna need mana, 8 seconds.
Yep.
Aegis taunt bad. Thank you.
Mel, can you trank, please? A bubble roar.
Yeah, everyone. It seems like everyone has like an average of 4 stacks. So if you have less than that, get to Omega, and if you have more than that, get away from it.
Okay. Oh wait, I am Omega.
All right, amalgam on me, please taunt. Blood puddles are gonna start coming out.
Watch out for bloodlines.
Oh, son of a dick ass.
Oh, new set of plague bombs. Can someone get this? Yes, thank you. And here comes the boss.
Nobody got that one.
Hey, just nuke it down.
I was standing right next to it. Thought somebody was in it.
3, 2, 1.
God damn it.
Add out.
Alright, I'm gonna revival here.
Oh my god, how do I get this thing to stop getting on me?
3,
Frog, can you symbol of focus?
1.
Alright, I'm gonna drink. Thank you, Herman. I was just about to put that.
3, 2, 1.
Please don't come with me, come near me with that shit anymore right now.
Aegis taunt the Addies.
Can we get a Holy Word Salvation?
Frog pop divine him.
Alright, everyone has about 8. If you have less than 8 stacks, obviously go stand by it. And if you have more than 8, get away from Omega Vector.
3, 2, 1.
I can salvation the next one if you want.
Yes.
Yes, do that.
Watch out, blood bombs are going to be coming out.
Jen, can
New
you
plague
rally
bombs.
Cry, please?
I got this one.
I just did.
I'm jumping. Don't
You-
focus.
I'm in this one.
Back on the boss.
Symphony, if you can, please bubble down.
Say what?
Just you were low and I was wanting you to use it if the...
2,
Got it.
1.
Salvation in.
You.
3.
GG.
Easy fight.
Much better that time.
Oh, no gear.
Good, nice.
Congrats on the people that got the gears.
Melly!
Oh, I also
What'd
got
Melly get?
it.
The trinket.
I also got.
Oh,
What did?
nice.
That is nice.
That is real sexy.
Oh, I like
Ralphus,
this
nobody
one.
wants that.
Activated. Facility safeguards rebooting.
You never know.
That looks like how I when I'm in a mythic dungeon. That's what I get. Fucking greens. Ridiculous.
Oh, Jason got 2.
Dude, I ran
Jade
3
did.
mythic keystones today and got a 1 ring that was 5 item levels higher.
The one. That was nice follow-ups with calling out the cooldowns. That was great.
Yeah, that worked pretty good.
The advantage of having all you guys is fucking OOP. Between all the symbols of hope and
Yeah, it was just
all the divine
whole reason
hymns.
that I switched to holy is we were just going didn't have enough mana.
Yeah, it's just the extra symbol of hope.
Yeah, it says too.
My
It
purse
was
was
really
so
nice.
big. Strong
Was it a
purse.
big one?
Yeah, it was like 18.
I had you until you hit that last salvation.
Oh man.
I was in there in the early, but then y'all just were like, no, hashtag we're priests, goodbye.
Yeah, because you did the first whatever it's called, your cooldown.
I used to revive so early.
I had some mana left too. I took it real slow at the start because it starts getting fucking nasty at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it definitely was a lot better in the beginning that time round. Also, thank you, Jen and Milo, for using cooldowns when I ask. I appreciate it.
That's their job.
You betcha.
No, I'm really thankful that everyone's, is doing
competent.
He's competent.
It's competent. You don't get ahead of yourself.
Hey, you realize what you're doing, right?
Easy there.
No, I'm really excited and I'm really happy.
Are you gonna cry?
I've already cried like 3 times tonight, so.
Aww.
I cried because you're all fucking horrible.
Yeah, that's why I cried too.
Same, that's straight.
I cried when all you fuckers pull in the boss.
Jesus. Just kidding.
I'm not.
Although what Jay isn't telling you is that most of the times he's cried, it's when he's had an erection.
My frames.
Yeah, me too. My FPS is like crap right here.
I cried when I looked at the fucking temperature and seen that it's September 4th and it was 100 degrees outside.
Oh god, yeah.
Balls.
We're all gonna die.
Yep.
Yeah, the car said 105.
Fucking global warming, man.
Oh, it's a hoe.
Oh wait, you're talking about something different.
We're talking about we're all gonna die because everybody has a million.
We're gonna die because we're gonna die.
Oh wow, I spiked 40k healing per second.
I noticed.
We're gonna die because of Bear Pig.
Not up there.
I'm talking about 100 degrees.
Come on, T, let's go.
No.
I was gonna say.
Smash the door open.
What are you
I
doing
think
up
we
there? You
all.
can't go.
Get the door open, Tier. I got a hammer. Let's go.
Yeah, it was about 100 degrees here as well, and it was 100% humidity too. It was fucking awful.
Disgusting. Like, I was just standing there, and my tits were sweating. And I'm like, this is the most miserable thing in the world.
Yeah, I think I'm also gonna take some of the things off of my cooldown tracking off. Not really needed. Like I don't lay on hands is something I haven't really bothered to ask for yet because I don't really feel like it's good. You guys will use it more on yourself.
Well, I'm out of healing cooldown, so this is fun.
I am also
What are you
out of healing
trying to-
cooldowns.
What are you trying to cool down?
The fact that everyone's
Yeah.
dying right now.
Huh.
That's more the mass dispel than anything else.
Don't worry, I got a
Oh
bandage.
boy, what are you taking damage for?
The nastiness.
I don't think no, it's not the nastiness. I think
We're
there's-
drinking Kool-Aid.
There's just this
disease
massive
or
dot.
Data vault. This is a comprehensive collection of Titan knowledge. These disks currently contain 50 norgabytes of biological data.
Norgabites? What the fuck is a Norgabite? This bitch is making shit up. She's just making up words.
That sounds like something my mom would say when trying to say computer stuff.
Whoa, 500 million
Norganon, but
It is mother saying it.
of
The guy at
adorable
Best Buy told me
feline
this laptop
images?
had
Oh my
85
god, that's the
Norgabytes.
best. The Titans knew what was going on. For sure.
Norgabites. It does sound a little bit racist, doesn't it?
Oh man.
Like what did I say them? Something on the bridge, I can't remember.
Everyone's a little bit racist. Who would have thought that
I don't know,
Norganon
me and Paul
fucking
were
name?
questioning. I said something about
fucking,
something
you
on
know,
a bridge.
It's ridiculous.
Now we have a whole.
It's like 2 above petabytes.
What did you pull?
Everything.
And what, Gordon, will you pull in this fight? Oh man, I saw some Norgabites downtown.
I have a new macro.
Fucking Norgabites. What do you have on macro? Norgabites?
All these Norgabites and not one job application. Everyone kill Melia.
Oh.
I'm mind controlled. Kill me.
Yes.
Murder time.
Wow. Thanks.
Wow.
I see that.
Welcome to the guild.
Ooh, Lord.
Hey, I mean, it's not like it is true. We do we do tend to kill people in this guild when you're mind controlled.
Goodness gracious.
I
You
remember.
guys weren't even fucking around though. It was like,
Yeah, it is. With Mass Dispel.
Kill Milo! Kill Milo!
He's down.
Oh, up Bedford.
Next time I'll bring his Milo.
Shame.
Oh, shame it.
Yeah, regular Dispel didn't work, but Mass Dispel did.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't. It says it's dispellable, but I can't dispel it.
Me neither.
oh boy.
I just like when I got my mind controlled, it turned on Burning Rush on myself. So I was sitting there killing myself.
Fuck you.
It's like, I'm just gonna kill myself.
Can we poke thing and run out? Reset some cooldowns that are on a long cooldown.
That's
right
not
now.
the boss.
That's not the boss.
Oh, okay.
What?
I thought
Yeah,
this
it's just a
was
big
stupid.
fat turd with claws.
He's just a big fat turd.
Definitely thought he was the boss.
Yeah, you probably also popped all your cooldowns on the turtle in Freehold.
Shut up! You weren't supposed to tell anyone about that.
What did Penny do?
Nothing.
You popped.
Nothing fun. Nothing.
Oh, the turtle. Oh my god, did you really do that?
I thought it was the boss.
It is a boss.
Oh no, you
I
got
just
it.
got one shot.
Yeah, goodbye, hot sticker.
Oh jeez, it put you way the fuck back too.
I appreciate this this new shame.
Well,
Ralph,
it's not new, buddy.
I know. It was you didn't do it when I was raiding with you guys before.
It wasn't required.
I did it sparingly. The moment really need to call for it.
Oh, here we go. Now this Titan shit.
Stuff starts turning, you run.
Shit's
getting serious.
Oh, machinery turned on.
Invis,
why
let's go, get the fuck out.
Why doesn't it, like, res you at the last boss you killed? This is ridiculous.
Because this is Blizzard. They are lazy
I have
as shit.
no idea where the fuck I am.
Should we
Summon him.
her?
You just gotta run to the right and go all the way around the circle.
Yeah, we gotta go all the fucking way around.
Let's summon him. We got 12 minutes left in raid.
A summon? For Penny? Why would we do that?
I know.
So that she can yell at us.
Well, I'm already there. I'm almost there now. Balls.
I wonder if this person realizes they're actually going to receive a picture of my butthole in their email.
I doubt that's their email.
It's probably their mom's.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking hilarious.
I mean, I'm still going to send it. Actually, I'm going to find a picture of someone else's butthole.
Oh, you
Nah,
can
you gotta
do
send
your
your
own butthole?
butthole. Gotta send your butthole.
Alright, fine, it'll be my butthole.
You should Google Kalia.
No, it's not my butthole.
Penny's butthole.
Definitely should not send it in case it's a kid.
I'm in.
Oh, I remember that macro.
Alright, is everyone back?
Boy, that macro is 10 years old.
So this is a super easy fight with not that many mechanics.
Good. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So
I actually did think this one was easy sounding.
So tanks, you're welcome to figure out what you want to do. I recommend taking the whole Might of the Void combo and then just letting the other tank taunt. I imagine on Heroic we'll want to kind of stagger that a little bit so you don't get eaten alive. When the boss reaches 100 energy, he's going to put big void circles on the ground in different patterns. You'll see what I mean. Phase 1, I-beams mean spreads, so we want to stay spread about 10 yards.
I-beams, I think you can run to either Skull or X on the sides. Like that.
Okay.
Would be the ideal place to go.
Very good. And then bring any adds that may spawn to the boss to be cleaved down. Phase 2, there's going to be some tall adds, Nerubi and Void Weavers. They have an interruptible range cast. Please just interrupt that as much as possible. And a player will randomly get a debuff called Roiling Deceit. Your screen will go all shadowy and smoky. Just get as far away from the raid as possible. I recommend like all the way back to the door here to drop that off. Finally, phase.
Just be aware if the boss is near 100 energy, it's gonna do the fucking void zones, and you will die if you can't make it back in time.
Yeah, if you're unlucky. So don't move further than you could safely get back into a void zone.
Yeah, well, there's no luck to it. You can see how much energy the boss has.
Right. And then finally at 33%, so phase 1, 65%, 33%, orbs of corruption will fall from the ceiling. I have my notes here say big dick player must catch orb. So who's overall the most damaged? Let's see. Kriya, you're in charge of grabbing the orb.
Batty or Kriya or Totem.
I think Totem do it.
Okay, Totem has to do it. Alright.
Totem's always in charge.
What did I involuntarily sign up for?
You got voluntold. If we, well, just hope that we get that far. That'd be awesome.
You get to catch a ball that falls out of the sky and it makes you do insane damage.
Yep.
But then you get mind controlled afterwards.
And then you get mind controlled, and we all get to kill you.
Beat you down.
No, you have poisons that tick while you're not doing anything.
No.
Yeah.
One of the locks drop cookies, please.
But you have fists and kicks and...
Oh, whatever. I'm re-rolling Rogue.
Oh my god, Kriya, hashtag salty much.
I'll re-roll Windwalker then.
And that's pretty much the whole fight.
No, fuck that. Ugh. I'm joking.
That's the whole fight. We just have to do all those things.
What new hero?
Did you say the rolling to seat stuff?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what Prague and I were talking about. Like, when you get roiling the seat, you want to get it out as far as possible, but obviously keep one eyeball on the boss energy, because if he's about to hit 100, you don't want to be miles away.
Wait, what do you mean? Why don't you want to be away?
Because if he starts the shroud whatever combo and you're at the edge of the room, you're fucked.
Accurate. I saw it happen in all the videos I watched. You still want to move as far away as possible, but within your blink or your heroic leap or body and soul or whatever you can do.
So are you guys just getting the rolling to seats to the side of the room the boss is in?
Well, if he's not near 100 energy, you could run it all the way out.
Probably almost every single, if not every single time, you will be able to.
Because where I'm standing right now is where we're gonna come. So, because that's where those the Nerubian, not the warriors, but the other ones, they spawn here. So
that's
we'll just stand here.
Yeah, that's fine. And then even running away, you're not going to be too far away from getting back in the group. We got 6 minutes. Let's hit it.
Get away from other people with IV.
Yep. We got X and Skull up for your I-beams. Just go get to those spots.
You say you're tanking them on Star Roar?
Star.
Yeah.
Everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Alright, he's gonna do the thing. Just don't be in a puddle. Or don't be in the circles. So right now it's...
Get out of the middle.
Yeah, right now it's on him and around the edges.
Go back in.
And that's it.
Oh, there's a big arrow on someone's
I-beam, get out. Here come ants.
Oh man,
I'm
someone
gonna
I-beamed
revival
my
here.
Taking ants to the boss. Still don't be in front of the boss. Always keep that in mind. Also, the ads do not have an aggro table.
Oh. Nuke him down then.
Aegis, don't stand in the boss, because when he does the combo, you don't want to also take Shatter.
Herman, do you want to trank here?
Get your I-beams out.
He does the whole combo first.
Oh, okay, that didn't give me much time at all.
We get... no, we're actually fine.
Alright, pay attention to your feet.
Ads are up.
Mal, can you trank?
I self.
Okay, never mind. Oh well, she did
Get that
it's all
out.
good.
It's not a big deal. We're good.
Bubble chicken.
Kill the ads.
Get a drink. Jen, can you give us a rallying, please?
I'm gonna pop some below help.
Thank you.
Alright, he's about to transition, 65%.
Batty, can you put an innervate on pod?
Ads.
3, 2, 1.
Herman, when your trank comes up, use it.
Some bigger looking ads up now?
Yep, they need to be interrupted.
I'm gonna pop probation.
It's on me, it's on me.
The big ads can be stunned as well.
Yeah, I was interrupting and stuff, but...
Still big ad in the back still?
Regen mana,
Yeah,
8
it's still there.
seconds.
Need more melee on it?
Yeah, this void bolt hurts. And it's down.
Prog, let's get your symbol of hope.
Don't be eradicated, please.
I'll get the cooldown here. I've got revival up. Milo, can you rally and cry, please?
One of the Nerubian things is up.
Odd.
I'm good.
We have two. We
avoid wheelers.
Can I get a battle res on Kriya?
We need to kill this Guardian of Yogg-Saron. Someone stepped in.
Use personals when this damage goes off.
Oh shit, there's another one.
Oh fuck. When these die,
you just don't touch the puddles.
That's why I said we should put the rolling deceit in the back of, in the chamber that he was in.
When this next Yogg goes down, use your fucking potions.
Yep.
Hey, just go ahead and talk.
3, 2, 1.
Herman, Trank.
Nerubian
Oops,
guy
I'm
back
sorry,
there.
back.
Jen, can you rallying cry us now?
Ugh, more Nerubian things.
One in the back if anyone has a ranged interrupt.
Yep.
I got it, Aegis.
Fatty, can you innervate, please?
Yeah, still one in the back.
He ain't moving much. They keep him interrupted enough to move him.
Well, no, he's fixed on the range that's back there.
Go ahead and taunt.
We almost got him to phase 3.
It's a long fight.
Yeah, almost all of us are
I'm gonna salve during this one.
Okay.
Nerubian dicks. There's a Guardian back there now.
Two of them.
Two of them.
Two Guardians.
We can't survive that.
We should be okay.
What is causing these Guardians?
People are stepping in puddles.
I get a pain suppression on Roar, please, if possible.
Destruction. Once the Guardian goes down, I'm gonna pop Divine. Am I gonna do it now?
So
There you go.
I'm dead. Battle res me, please.
Battle res monk tank.
3, 2,
Up.
1.
Oh.
Alright, look out for that orb that's gonna drop.
Oh!
Never mind. Nobody cut the orb.
Look out for that thing that just wiped us.
Look out for the thing that would just go splat to.
Yep, that orb has to be caught.
Well, that was
Oh
fun.
wow.
I guess
we're
I'll
doing
kill you.
well too.
Oh, that's a long fight.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much fun.
Awesome on Thursday.
We're gonna have to study that one a little bit more for Thursday.
Yeah, I think so.
I think the number one thing that we have to fix is the rolling deceit.
It's the Yoggs. If we didn't get those Yogg ads, we were good.
Yeah, we would have probably had them.
Yeah.
If you look
They
at
have really big health pools.
Yeah, so that's
when
a lot
they
of
die,
damage.
they like.
That's what I was asking Alex. I'm like, how are they even spawning? Because I don't see anything that you're not supposed to step in.
Oh
like,
man, it was hysterical because I look over at Penny's screen and there's literally like this blue swirly fire all around the arena, and she's like, I don't see it.
Well, I mean, I wasn't fucking standing in it, so I don't know.
It would be like the whole house is on fire, and she's like, I don't see it.
Everything's fine.
Well, thank you for the portal.
Yes.
Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good shit, guys.
Thank you for some awesome friendship of magic.
Hell yeah.
What a fun raid night. That was a lot of fun.
That raid
Can't wait for Thursday.
Yeah, and luckily...
That's quite enjoyable. Not too much trash.
Got half of it down.
Yeah, not too much.
Was that 4 bosses we got
Yep.
there?
That was 4, yeah.
Oh man,
saw
I can't
5.
wait to update our whatever that one website is we used.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we almost have all the easy bosses out of the way. Then it's just Zool, and then we win.
Yay.
Oh God, Zool.
Based on our DPS, I don't actually think he's going to be as big of a problem as I thought.
Hey, Alex, I turned that weapon I bought off that guy.
You turned it?
Alright, night. Oh.
Yep, I turned it.
Have a good night, buddy.
Thanks, Toad. Be right back,
User
everybody.
disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Anyone from Uldir Normal?